What's going on, everybody? Governor Dip coming at you guys with another one. What's up? What's up? And happy 420, everybody. Of course, if you are 420 appropriate, that is not financial advice at all, period. But how you guys doing today? What's going on, HMAC? What's going on? How you feeling today? And it's dry in the background. I'm not feeling that. Chill. There it is. Little razzle dazzle on the back. What's going on, Ace Mac? How you feeling? What's up? What's up? Omar in the building. What's going on? Randolph. What's up, Randolph? Miss D. Nice. How you feeling? Arthur Larkin in the building. What's going on, my brother? How are you feeling today? John B, aka J Rock. What's up? What's up? Look, every time you change your name all you want to, just like Corey, you're just gonna have to put in parentheses J Rock or something in the back because they still gonna call you J Rock. But what's going on, everybody? How are you guys feeling today, man? Hopefully you guys are pretty calm today, pretty cool, smooth, groovy, if anything else. Never noticed this intro, pretty cool. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I've actually been switching them up, actually. What's going on, Paul? I see you snuck into the building. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I think it's Isaac. Isaac, please correct me if I'm wrong. All things crypto in the building. What's up, my brother? How you feeling? Hambone. Yo, what's going on, Hambone? So y'all got some strong names today. Is this so I'm gonna call it Quan Lu. Can I get away with a nickname on that one? Because I'm gonna have to phone a friend on these names today. I appreciate all new visitors. You guys are more than welcome. I'm horrible with names. Nice to meet you guys also. What's going on? What's going on? ITAC just felt okay, cool. ITAC. Thank you for clearing that up because I was definitely you if you've been here before, you already know. Not the best with names, but I will definitely try my best to get it. Said Chinny? Okay, cool. I like it. Yeah, sorry about the name butchering earlier. What's going on, Eddie? What? Say you're skipping the AMA to hang out. Yeah, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So I figured this would be kind of a chill, relaxed day. We'll check out a couple of different charts, see what's going on with them, see what's going on with the market, check out with a couple of different things. Maybe we'll have a special guest tonight, kind of chilling, relaxing with us, kicking it. So see how things end up panning out. I know I was supposed to have that AMA for Shaman tonight, guys, so it did get pushed until tomorrow. Mike ended up having to do a couple things, couple business meetings came up, so we ended up pushing it until tomorrow, so it is still happening. So I will be able to definitely get some questions answered for anybody who's looking for information on the V2 for Shaman, because I know a lot of people were you know what I mean, paying attention to what was going on with Shaman and trying to see what's going on with the progress with exchanges as far as the ones they were previously listed on and the ones that they were actually going to be listed on next, because there was some mention of some new exchanges and some new volume coming in also. So that was something also. So in this little pocket right here, currently right now, was consolidating, went down, had a little bit of sell-off, but as you can see, the market is a little bit finicky right now. It's been going up and down, so it is most definitely volatile at this point as far as crypto. Let me just down just a little bit. Definitely hit that like button for me, guys. Are you like Lulu? Hey, okay. I'm cool with Lulu. I can definitely do Lulu. But yeah, most definitely, guys, hit the like button for me. What's going on, Gala? Galaverse, what's up? And same to you. Most definitely. Everybody that partakes or just likes the numbers 4 and 20 next to each other. So definitely smash. Definitely smash the like, man. Smash the like. Let me know what's going on. But yeah, so the market's not looking horrible right now, but there are no really real significant gains. Only about a 1% gain as far as Bitcoin, only about 0.5% gain as far as Ethereum. So I'm not really seeing too much happening. I'm hoping that it does consolidate kind of in this higher tenor. So I can't click on that today. I'm like, man, it just don't want to work today. So yeah, I'm hoping that it consolidates kind of in that back up a little bit. Consolidates at a higher high and a higher low there. So it looks like it's uptrending a little bit from where it was previously, but we don't know because it was previously higher than this. So just kind of waiting it out with all of the different news that can possibly come up. People have been moving their money around. People are taking money out of crypto for tax purposes. So I'm really waiting out the market to really put into anything big as far as crypto, except for some of the smaller market cap tokens that I have been paying attention to. As you guys already know, Shaman is one of them that I really mess with there. KPEX is another one that I have been paying attention to, but there are a couple other tokens that have really been catching my eye. But the majority of the market is red right now, as you can see. The majority of them. So even the token that I have to that I'm not that I have to, but that I'm doing an AMA with tomorrow. It's called No Limit Ape. No Limit Ape is actually it's an intriguing token. So we'll actually hear some information about that tomorrow. If you guys tune in for that AMA, I will be asking some questions to kind of give people an idea of what their goals are as far as the market, because it seems like they're trying to be one of those cryptocurrencies that's out there for the investors. But I do have some no limit soldiers, but I do have some questions, and I feel like those questions need to be answered. So that's where I'm at with that. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, not no limit soldiers. It's actually called No Limit Ape, and it's an interesting token. So it's got some interesting qualities to it, but there are a lot of new tokens that are coming out. As you guys know, or if you did not know, I did an AMA with the Revolution token, which you know is Moonwalk's token, and it also is Moonwalk and Crypto Addictos token. So if you guys did not catch that AMA, it is recorded and it is on Twitter. It was a Twitter space. I normally do it on YouTube. That one was a Twitter space in hopes to get a couple more eyes on it, I guess. I mean, some people like the Twitter space AMAs. I prefer the YouTube AMAs just because you're able to provide visual aids as you're going through things as far as like the website and different perks to what's going on. If they have NFTs, you can pull the NFTs up physically. So you just get more out of being on the YouTube side thing. But you do get a bigger platform sometimes on Twitter. But eventually they end up watching it on YouTube. So I feel like it's a win-win in a sense. So it just depends. It honestly just depends. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me tighten this up. But yeah, so today, since I normally have a plan at the beginning of the day, since it was canceled and I've been kind of preparing for an AMA, I figure I'll just use this today, the 420 day, to kind of chill and check out some different tokens. So if you guys have some projects that you guys are interested in, go ahead and throw them in the chat. Maybe we'll check out the chart, see how it's looking. You know what I mean? We can check in, see if it is a healthy retraction or if it's something maybe we should look into. But I am definitely open to things today as far as what we end up discussing. Them queens, man, you already, man, like I think at all times at some point I have something that's of that variety. So you already know I will be mentioning those. They made those 101, bro. I don't know if you know, J Rock. Those are 101 now. So if you're holding the one of the eight apes, you end up getting one of the queens. So it's 1 for 1. So I like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And these queens don't look bad, and I think they're gonna end up running up also. So this is one of the ETH jewel ones. I think the ETH jewel is actually one of the rare traits. The ETH jewel is actually that little thing right here on the face right here. Yo, what's going on, Lynn Pro? What's going on? What's going on? Just checking out this artwork of the Apocalyptic Ape Queens, which is going to be the pre-sale is minting on Friday. So in 2 days, well, I guess essentially one day, because this day is almost over with. So in one day, it will be minting. So I'm actually a fan of the artwork and the details. If you can see the different artwork that's on there, like they got an Apocalyptic Ape coin and a lot of different things in there. I think this is a piercing on the nose, bare head. So there's a lot of different details where there's different rarities. 1 for 1 is definitely fire. I am a fan of that. The breeding aspect is going to be interesting. I do want to see what the babies end up looking like, and I think you may have to breed specific apes. I don't know how that would work if you breed like a leopard and then like a ruby or something like that. That would be an interesting combination. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, man. I actually like them. I like the creativity to them. And 0.06 is definitely not bad as far as the NFT, man. It's pretty decent. I actually like this one with the grill. I think it has like a galaxy skin to it. So I'm actually I'm getting really well versed as far as like finding different rarities and being able to go into like OpenSea on the secondary market and being able to like snipe the good ones before they go up. Because a lot of the times, like people will have something and they'll just see what the floor price is. Because a lot of people buy NFTs, but they don't like the same thing with crypto. So people who buy NFTs get told about NFTs, but they don't get told about the inner workings and how much they're actually worth, the different rarities, the percentages of the rarities, and which ones you should hold on to. Because as you progress, they'll go up significantly. You know what I mean? Or the floor price is probably already higher, but you're putting it at the floor price of the actual project, and you're kind of shortchanging yourself. So there's a lot of different things you got to pay attention to, because if you put it on the floor, there's a lot of people that will gladly grab the rare one that you're selling for the floor price if you don't pay attention to what you have. So it's interesting. Definitely interesting, but a good, like I said, a good way for revenue. But shout to Addy. I mean, Addy. Hattie for the art. Hattie is definitely doing his thing. As you can see, it's got the Hattie grill on this one with the galaxy skin. I actually like that one. Right. That's what I was kind of thinking to myself. It's like I've never seen like a super pretty one. Like, yeah, you know what? That's an attractive ape that I would take out on a date. Like, are you looking for like a dateable ape, Omar? Like, what are we looking for here? You like the Bulls though, so you're not an ape fan, but you're a Bulls fan. So you know what? I told you I usually keep it on me. So I got that pulled up also. So if you're speaking about those, which this was actually interesting. as far as I think this is like the physical rendering of how they make the apes 3D. Let me see if I go back and go to it. Pretty cool. Like they do an entire 3D rendering and add each individual feature to it, which I did not know that. So Omar, is that more your speed? You said those Azuki apes are clean. Azuki apes are they're decent, and I think they're doing a second Genesis mint on those also. So Azuki apes are doing a second Genesis mint, which is going to be like an older version of themselves already, which is actually quite interesting. Let me see. All right, so where is it? They have some. It's got a media. They have some photos of it also. I have a couple of Zuki apes, so I think I get airdropped like one of the little serum things. Yeah, this is what they're doing as far as the next mint they're doing. So if you hold 1 through 9, so they're doing something similar to the A apes, but it's way you have to do way more. I feel like, which which I feel like Fiddy was actually trying to avoid people having to jump through hoops and move things around in the wallet. So if you have 1 through 9, you get 1 mint. So pretty much what I feel like is going to end up happening is people are going to start moving all of them completely around to different wallets and just have one in each wallet instead of having multiple in a wallet, because it makes more sense. You get more free mints. If I move it around to singular wallets, I get more mints out of the situation rather than buying 14 of them just to get 2 free mints. I can just move my 14 to 14 separate wallets, which is a bit of a hassle, but we get 14 free mints because you wouldn't get 2 anymore. You would get 1 per wallet that's holding 1. So I think 50 actually came up with a concept to where, you know what I mean, people didn't have to do that for security reasons, that they lose an ape or something like that. They just get 1 for 1 right off of the bat. You know what I mean? What's going on, Justin, man? How you feeling, man? You have to go see. That's the only thing, though. I don't like Discord. So when the requirements require me to go on Discord and click a link or something like that, I'm cool. Unless it's certain servers that I know for a fact have really good security around them, just because I know there's a lot of things that go on in Discords and Telegrams depending on what type of links are what. So I would love to do it, but yeah. The mint price is cheap though. 0.03 is not expensive at all, period. It's just I don't really like the amount of of Azuki apes you have to hold just to get one. You still get 1 mint for holding multiples of them. Like I hold 9 A apes. They were at least giving me 4 for the 9. This is still only 1 for 9. You say you can't get the free gen too? Okay. I don't know. Like I said, like it's the Discord kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on in Discord, man. Too many people get their wallets hacked and stuff. Just not the biggest fan. But let me see if I can find a picture. I think this is supposed. Is this supposed to be it? Okay, yeah, this is a sneak peek. This is supposed to be like the evolved versions of the. I guess this is like, what is it, like Fred Flintstone or something? It's supposed to be like a Fred Flintstone ape or something like that. Let me celebrate the holiday real quick. Oh, okay. What holiday, Justin? Um, Justin says He's putting out a fire, then making some broccoli. That's what I gather from those emojis. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a Fred Flintstone ape, it looks like to me. But like Fred Flintstone like ate somebody before he came into the picture. Is what it's kind of looking to me. But I told you guys my main focus, the queens are coming out on they're coming out on the 22nd for the whitelist. So this was the list for them at first, you know what I mean? So you can see the at the bottom 10 will get you 4 and 11 will get you 4 still, 12 will get you 5. So they changed it up so 12 will get you 12, you know what I mean? So this made me feel a lot better about it, and it actually almost made me almost FOMO back into the project, if that makes sense. Just because I wanted to get more, just so I was able to mint more queens. Just because at first, when it was like the one on the left, the supply wouldn't be as scarce, just because people couldn't get as many just for holding a large amount. Now the supply may be scarce, and it may sell out in the pre-sale, and it might not make it to public sale, or there might not be that many in the public sale, especially since they added perks that they'll be giving away while they're minting also. So that's, I don't know, interesting concept. What's going on, Daniel James Ryan? What's going on? It just depends. Hey, why? Oh, Miss D Nice, why'd you say damn, Justin? Justin, those trees having any effect? I don't. If this is the process that he's doing, if he is sitting at home blowing on fire and making broccoli, I don't know. I don't know, Miss D Nice. I don't think that's doing what it's supposed to. Oh, mm, mm. That's okay. Man, as soon as I move to a bigger house, that's when things are gonna get real, guys. So, like the production value shoots up from there. Wood fire smoking broccoli is the new thing. Texan vegans are. I wouldn't know what Texas people are doing. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't know what the Texans have going on currently right now, but you never know. What I do know is I am definitely waiting on this V2 from K-Pets, especially since I know they're probably going to be using that buyback mechanism since they're going through Brew Lab. So I definitely got time for that. I don't know nothing about Justin or the tree bark or whatever he has going on, the mid. I mean, whatever he has going on over there. But it's a pretty dry day. Eighth coin was at like 17, almost $18, and it actually is retracting a little bit now. Is Corey in here? You said, am I moving to Texas? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm definitely thinking about moving somewhere. The hell away from here is definitely probably the first place I'm gonna go for. Then after I just get the hell out of here, I'm open for anything. There's a V2. There's going to be yeah, there is a V2 to K-Pax. You didn't know about the V2 to K-Pax? Yeah, they actually announced it, and they're going to go through okay, not Brew Labs because I don't know what that is. They're going to go through Brew Labs, and they're going to get the contract done, and you know what I mean. Add a little extra sauce to it. Hopefully, the buyback I feel like is significant. Might have to. I mean, you guys saying it's a good area, man. I don't know, man. Justin seems to like it. Like I said, my main goal was just, you know what I mean, just not here right now or later. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I can come back and visit. I got family here, but that was pretty much it. So, like I said, guys, I have not mapped out the level of support here. Well, as far as for the next level of support, I could. It'll take a little bit of time. I can go back and do it, throw some line of support, resistance, stuff like that on here. But as of right now, it is not on one. So it is it has passed the line of resistance. So I'm not resistance, support. So it is I don't want to say free falling, not free falling, but it's like somewhat of a consolidation, but it's definitely downtrending right now. So it's definitely gonna need some news, catalyst, something like that to kind of pull out of that. I don't know what they have brewing up their sleeves as far as from the marketing side. I have not checked Russ's Twitter as of today. I've clicked on way too many NFC things. Right. No state tax the same as Florida. Yeah, man, Florida got them Gators and stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty much what happened with that. But I did talk to them also, and I'm doing my best to set up an AMA with them so that we can chat about what's going on and tune into that for more information as far as what the tokenomics are going to be. Because I did ask questions about that if they had that figured out or if they were still kind of going through it, if they were using the same supply. So I just had a couple different questions that I was throwing out there more or less just to see where they were at with the V2 contract. So definitely, definitely will get the maximum information that I can from you guys. See, I don't know that to be fact. I know that will be one hell of a debate right there because there are a lot of people that feel like they came out with those things to try to improve it so that they can improve on the money that they were making within the market. So it depends. It depends, man. It depends on how you guys view it, to be honest. I know that it says they have an AMA tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. It will be on their YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out and see what information they have. So I'm hoping that there are some positive catalysts for Saitama coming out, so that the chart can have some type of positive action. So I'll definitely I'll retweet that out for them and see what we got going on as far as that. It looked like they did another AMA with the commission also. So that's on Scott Herman's page if you guys didn't check that. But other than that, I didn't like I said, I wasn't seeing too much coming out. So we'll see what happens as far as the AMA. Maybe they're kind of being sneaky with the situation. Not mad at it. Oh, climbed out the 5, so that's good. Gators, snakes, spiders. Yeah, those are all things that I wouldn't mind avoiding. Definitely would not mind avoiding all 3 of those if I can. Snakes and spiders. I feel like I saw a snake not too long ago. I don't know what the hell it was doing over here, but I guess it was confused. But yeah, definitely saw a snake, but I don't see alligators on a regular basis unless I go to the zoo. So that's kind of where I want to keep it at. Yeah, man, things are going down, man. It's about to be some man, I hate that everything's minting right now at this period of time just because I really want to get into some of these NFT projects that are really intriguing me, like the Bulls and Apes project. Bulls and Ape project is definitely one of the NFT projects that I am looking into getting into just because I know I feel like I know what's going to happen with that one, but I mean I can't predict the future, so I would say not financial advice, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of good coming out of that camp. So I'm gonna be paying attention to it quite heavy, trying to see what progress that's making. Once it does actually physically come out, we'll track the floor. Appreciate it. What's going on, board limitless ape? What's up? What's up? What? You're not in, you gotta explain. You gotta explain, man. You gotta tell me at least 1 or 2 reasons to why you say you're not into them. Is it the initial mint price that kind of drives you off? Too much hype. So what is considered too much hype? I don't know. I feel like hype without any substance is kind of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But this has the hype and the substance behind it. Also, I feel like, man, this has a real like a real like chance to be something. I feel like just because they're not just talking about what they're going to do, they already built out the platforms to do what they need to do. They have the tokenomics for pretty much what they're going to be doing and how you end up creating more NFTs that are actually going to be worth more because they're going to be rarer because there's only going to be certain ones of it. But the hype is because it's it's just good. It's not even that like the artwork is just like overly well, it is detailed, but like I don't know how to describe it, you know what I mean? Like if I saw this next to one of the other NFTs and I had to figure out what the pricing was going to be without knowing what the backing of the NFTs were, I would probably price them the same as some of the other NFTs that I really like. Not saying that the artwork is not good, but the artwork is as good as a lot of the other projects I've seen. Is just different and unique, which draws me to it. Oh, okay, okay. Or I'm gonna have to check that out. See what's going on with that. I've been trying to follow them a little bit off, so I know they have some different things going on as far as their camp. And the crypto shop, my man T Hobbs, he talks about them frequently, and a couple other influencers that I actually have respect for talk about them also. I wasn't sold on the Bulls and A project until I learned the the produce methane tokens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The methane tokens are dope. I like that. Yeah, somebody said too much hype. But the thing about it is like how do you kind of come to that conclusion is what I'm coming to. You know what I mean? Like so what is too much hype? Is it not considered marketing? They had two spaces that had over 1,000 people and held over 1,000 people for the first one. It was like 7 hours. It went in between like 700 people and 1,000 people for like 7 hours, and I don't even know how you keep people for that long. But it's definitely not the giveaways; it's the information that you're telling them also, and they end up being intrigued about the information. Like that's why people ended up staying in that space so long, and that's why there were so many people inside of that space. The giveaways are marketing. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is at the end of the day. The giveaways draw people in because they see the money and the dollar amount that is attached to the giveaways, and they're like, okay, yeah, yeah, I can sit here for a little bit to try to win a little bit of money. You know what I mean? So they sit there during the giveaways and they end up hearing the information that's going through, and they're like, man, like this is actually decent and it sounds like a profitable investment. So I might end up actually trying to see what's going on with this project. At least that's kind of how I feel about the situation, because like I mean, like people show up because it says they're giving away so and so amount of money, not because the project is awesome. They don't know anything about the project at all. That's probably why a lot of people are there. The other people are there for the giveaways. It's a mixture of things, I feel like. But I feel like if anything, if there's good hype behind it, that's just good marketing. If anything else, and I don't think there's anything wrong with good marketing. Good marketing will drive sales, and if people are unable to get it because they weren't whitelist, I feel like the secondary marketing will be driven with volume. So that volume will move it up in the charts, which will get it noticed more by people who are not on Twitter or who are not in reach of any of the advertisement that they did. Wouldn't that make it you at least I can't talk today. Wouldn't that make you at least want to get one to flip? Yeah, yeah, maybe. It depends. It depends. Everybody has a different trading strategy. You know what I mean? And 0.17 is not in everybody's tax brackets to just go out and spend as far as an NFT. Cryptocurrency is a bit different, I feel like, just because people will go out and spend it on cryptocurrency because people expect astronomical gains on cryptocurrency faster than they will get them from NFT, I feel like. Yeah. So that was a big thing for me. So there's the fact that there's only 500 orbs, so you got to get those. The only way that you get those and obtain those is if you get team bulls, which there's more team bulls than there is the original ones. So you'll be able to still do that at any given time, which is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, pretty interesting. What's going on, Corey? What's going on? Justin Man, did you get some A apes? That is a good question. Did Justin Man get an A ape? I'm trying to get three. Okay, yeah, two minimum. So you talking about the Bulls and A project? Looks like a Pixar movie character. Hey, look, I mean, it looks good. Like the rendering they did on it is really good. You can see the light, the reflection on it is great. Appreciate that $20 super chat. Archie Nico is going to fly load up staking is live by 3 ETH or more, 15% buy tax rebate. Okay, for the next 2 days. Okay, so they get for Archie Nico, they got a 15% tax that will get refunded to you if you buy 3 ETH or more. So anybody that wants to whale in, apparently. So they're warranting whales to kind of come on in and see what the waters are like. Yeah, you're a part of the jetpack gang. Speaking of jetpack gang, let me actually bring another one of them in here. What's going on?
Jetpack gang in the building. What's good, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? What's good?
Quite fine, actually, sir. just talking to this fellow Jetpack right there and seeing what he had going on with himself. You know what I mean? Checking out this Bulls and Apes project, letting them know why I
Absolutely.
feel like hype is there's good hype and there's bad hype, but I feel like all is good publicity. That's just my standpoint on it.
Yeah. My opinion on this one, as we all, if anybody knows me, knows that I'm pretty bullish on this one. I'm excited for it. Man, I mean, you talk about there's 10,000 of these. There's over 10,000 people in the Discord already. Like I don't see this going to public mint. I think it gets minted out pre-sale.
So the possibilities, let's just do the math here. There's already there is only 10,000 bulls, right? So the only way you can be a part of that is if you get one of those 10,000 bulls. Now, people that have sat in these spaces that have had over 1,000 people in them, just listening to the information at hand, already know that there's only 10,000 units, period. So one whitelist wallet is able to mint 5 of them. So with 10,000 people in there, you really should only get to mint 1 per person, but you're getting to be able to mint 5 per person. So that starts to cut people out. You know what I mean? It's going to, I don't know. Me personally, I
Absolutely.
think that's going to get interesting for demand.
I mean, 2,000 people at let's say 2,000 whitelist spots, which I have a feeling there's probably more than that. But let's say all of those people max out. I mean, it's all they have to do is max out at 2,000. There's 10,000 people in the Discord. I'm telling you, I think this has a good chance of not making it to public mint for sure. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I mentioned more Kishi ninjas than statistically possible, and not got a scar yet. Still love the cool ninjas. Dang.
Oh my god!
Everyone's an entry.
Lord, I'm trying not to laugh, but you laughed at it also. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And on top of you laughing at it also, like it's like I don't understand. Like it's like there's piles of them in a row, then like there's none for like 4 miles. Then there's like a couple. It's like bam, 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 star. And I don't know how they put them in, but it is truly randomized. I'll say that.
What you do, yeah, for real. What you do is you send your money over to Money Magnet and have him buy it for you, or Crypto Clip Shane, because apparently those two guys have extremely good luck.
Man, tell me about it. I've been hearing about what they meant, and it's always a star, a platinum, a gold, something good is coming out of that camp.
Yeah, like I think crypto. I think one of them is mentioned like 6, and like 4 of them have stars, or 5 of them have stars.
Yeah, that's way too wild for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's more than luck. You got a system. DM me, ask me. Just go ahead and tell me how many times you clicking the button, because I think it's a you know what I mean. Every once in a while, you got to click. You know what I'm saying, or something. You know what I mean. It's a code or something.
You ain't even got to tell me your secret. Just let me. I'll send you my ETH, and you can just go ahead and scoop those up for me.
Yeah, grab Justin's ETH, then hop in my inbox and actually tell me the secret. I need to know. But yeah, so yeah, this project, man, like I feel like they worked hard to try to hype it up. You know what I mean? As far as what's going on, I don't think it's bots as far as the Discord. I think they actually earned the people that came into there. So I'm not mad at that at all.
Hey, Hambone, same here, bro. Same here. Hey, I see Redline in the building. What's good? Shane got 6 out of 7 with stars. Man, he's making like
ridiculous.
He's making like 21 billion a week or something like that in Katsumi. Some god awful amount, which is awesome for him. But I mean, he's making like 150, 200 bucks a month easy in passive income.
So what I just heard is Katsumi giveaways on Shane.
Quite possibly. I don't want to volunteer him.
I'm just joking. But that's good though. But that's what I'm saying. Like whenever, hey Shane, when your hand itch and you feel like minting, just call me. Call me. You know what I'm saying? I just need the mint at the same time. That's probably the code. Mint at the same time as Shane, because he's getting them in a row. Because
The red line was
that's
good,
almost
man.
all of them. You know what I mean?
Right. I am curious. I wonder, Redline. I wonder if there's a way to find out how many stars have been minted,
That's what I'm saying. They need, yeah, they can get like a ratio of what's out
like a
there.
tracker.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that'll make people maybe even want to mint a little bit more, you know what I mean? Just because if you think about it, if you only know there's so many left and you really want one, I mean, you'll try to mint until you get one rather than them just
Correct.
going away. Just throwing that out there. Not to
That's
mention,
what's up.
since we got not sure, but I'll find out. Cool. Since we had Redline pop in, and we also had a discussion about the jetpack game. Justin, did you want to run over some of the details for that mint party there?
Absolutely, absolutely. I got my handy dandy notepad right here with everything written down. It's pretty awesome. It's wild. Take notes. So overall, we have over $30,000 worth of giveaways to give out. Last time we did this mint party, it was we did a giveaway every 25 mints. Mr. Kadachi said, "Hey, that's cool, but let's make it like every 10 to 15." Absolutely. And I'm down.
Absolutely.
I'm down to give you the breaks and pauses so you could throw in sound effects.
Oh no! You're good. I actually was trying to find which one it was. I'm like, damn, I don't remember. I'm like, is it this one? Is it this one? But we can bring it back to what you were just saying. What's going on?
So what I was just saying was last time we had this, we did every 25 minutes. We did a giveaway. This time, Mr. Kadachi said, "Nah, let's do every 15. Every 15 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. We have 2 apocalyptic apes, 5 apocalyptic ape juices, 1 Azuki ape, 1 Mandoc cyborg, 3 Meta girls. Oh, Sammy over there. 1 Skull Tunes, 2 Shonen Junkies. The one I missed out on. The 1 Ethereal ape, 2 Zombie zebras, and it used to be 20 Kishi ninjas. That is now changed to 170 Kishi ninjas. So that's like 188 or something like that. Over 180 NFTs that were given away at this mint party. So once every 15 minutes, we're giving something away. It's going to be a lot of fun. And not only are we doing mint giveaways, but if you're in the party, if you're in the chat, like if you're in the space with us, we might have something for you too. We might have some giveaways for you. So once we hit 5K mints, once 5,000 of these mints, which there's only like 2,400, I think we're like 2550 is what we need left. We're gonna do a 200. They're gonna do kind of cash. Mr. Kadachi and Katsumi and Kishimoto are gonna do a 200K giveaway. NFT holders. Here's some of the utility. The rarity. So if you have like the jetpack, stuff like that, the rarity. Some of them are stakeable. We talked about the stars. If you get those, you can stake them.
Hey Justin.
But a big.
Hey, real quick question.
What's up?
So goal is what's today? Wednesday, right? Then it's Thursday tomorrow, right? Which is pretty much in a couple hours, which is the day before the mint party, right? I mean, like the goal is to build up hype around the Kishi Ninjas and maybe get a couple more out to you know what I mean? Build up some hype behind why we're doing it and maybe mention to more people that we're actually doing a mint party. So maybe if we gave a couple out, seeing how there's 170, we can get some more people in, tell more people, different people even maybe, about the mint party, get them to hit that reminder, retweet button. And you know what I mean? Let me see. I don't know if you want to reach out to the team, man. And Mr. Gadachi says he had a surprise for the mint party.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I see Empire Invest in the building as well. What's good, brother? Real
Yo, what's
quick,
going on?
let's get back to that real quick. Let me finish. The biggest utility so far with these Kishi ninjas is the fact that if you hold a Kishi ninja, you are going to have the only early access to the play to earn game. So by holding the NFT, you are now going to be the only early access into the game. So that's an entry to 200,000. That's rarities. That's stakeable, and then that's also early access to the play to earn game. And you were saying giveaway. So we did one earlier on the midday. I say we do. I said we could do another one tonight.
Interesting.
You say you want to give one away.
Yeah. I think we should give something away. You think it's just one? That doesn't sound like like boring.
I have one that I verified. I can give away.
You only have the clear. Okay.
I had clear to give away two. I gave one on the midday earlier. So
No. You're good. You're good. You're good. We ain't got the juice like Snapple right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can always reach out. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do.
A little mess with Justin on 420. What's going on? You said you just got finished working. That's what's up. That's what's up. That was the reason for more. No. But it's honestly just to shed a little bit more light on the men party, you know. You got to get more people to know about it in order to have a fun time, right? Yeah, but I'm trying to shed some more light, give people some more chances to win. Hold those Kishi ninjas, maybe even win that 200,000.
For sure. I know we can do at least one right now.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and start that one, and then if I get word back, then we can see what we can do. See what we can do.
I'll hype up the mint. Tag me. What?
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, we can throw a tag in there.
If Redline's still here, maybe Redline can tap in one a little bit faster and see if we can give maybe like two away tonight or more. Maybe let's see. Maybe if we give a couple away.
Hey,
I don't know if Redline's still in the building.
If you need to look, Justin, look. Let me tell you this. I feel like my chest out for this. Look, if you need me to step in and talk to him, I can reach out. I believe the hype will be positive catalyst for the mint party and Jello pudding pops.
First off, I love how you hit me with those Dave Chappelle sketch voices. Like I swear you were like the announcer of like the what was that, the draft?
Indeed.
Oh man. Hey Redline, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, cause let them know I ain't never scared. No, no, but I just feel like it'd be fun. You know what I mean? To be honest, Omar, it might have been somebody from the Underground Railroad. To be honest, I don't know. To be 100% honest, like it went a little bit left with the voice. I'm like, okay, I lost some of the bass in my voice, so I kind of just went with it from there. So I appreciate you for wanting to know, though. Definitely. What's going on, H Mac? What's going on? What's going on? Nothing too much. Justin is typing up that tweet. If you don't hear the clickety clack, clickety clack.
I'm not typing up the tweet at all,
Oh,
actually.
word, he is doing nothing.
I was looking up the video that reminded me of what your voice right there sounded like.
Lord. So, I mean, did you want to keish up I feel like if you retweet it off of your page from the actual thing, you know what I mean? We'll get some more eyes on that also. We can actually just retweet the space.
Okay, give me un momento. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Tweet this.
No, not the coconuts. I don't think I sounded like Ryan Patrick. But yeah, let's get a giveaway going. Get a giveaway going. Get the morale up. Get people feeling like, hey, I just won a Kishi Ninja / I may be winning $200,000. That's a good feeling, right? I forget, but Justin cannot multitask. Crowd.
I can't at all. Y'all know I can't. I honestly thought I was muted, but I'm muting myself. So
no. I got you.
Oh, right.
All right. So, Mr. Typey is you like the hashtag. See, that's why I was thinking more than one. You know what I mean? Gives me a chance to because I feel like if anybody inside this chat wins, they're probably gonna give it to Christine, which is dope. I'm fully for that. I am fully for that. If you guys want to do it, I think I might even retweet just because if I win, I'm gonna give it to Christine. You know, I'm just messing with y'all, but no, I probably would do that. But just in all seriousness, I feel like it's I appreciate the fact that everybody wants to get Christine involved. And just imagine if that was the one that ended up winning and she ended up winning that $200,000 just because the community wanted to involve her into something that could possibly make her some money. A lot of good people. Because it's not just one person saying that, man. So kudos to all of the people that actually are trying to look out for the next person also. Hey, look, Empire Investors like, hey, if I win, I'm keeping it. He's like $200. Hey, I love it. Randolph says she deserves it. Like she does. She does a lot for the community. She's literally in every single stream that it literally pop onto or that mentions Christmas. Jeez. Anything that mentions crypto, she's literally there. So I don't see why not. You know what I mean? So she's got my vote. Definitely get my vote in that situation. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but man. Oh my God. This guy is hilarious. Don't worry about it. We'll put together a package for Christine. How's that about that? How do you guys feel about that? Everybody can vote. Because I was planning on doing a giveaway quite soon. How do you guys feel about instead of doing the giveaway, we hit Christine with a support package? What do you think? I'll take care of one of those, and then we'll do a giveaway.
There it is. We back. Y'all know me and my multitasking skills are
Multi-scale.
phenomenal. Yeah. Okay. Christmas.
Love it. Yeah, yeah, but I almost said Christmas. You right?
No, you did. There's no almost. My depends on chicken's ass. You said it.
I said it a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Omar, see what happened was I ran out of packages as soon as I made Christine's. I only had one gift bag. I don't know why. I don't know
Literally the
why.
last gift bag.
You know what I mean? Like small little itty bitty gift bag. Only one person gift bag, Omar. So that's the problem that I'm having right now. But as soon as I go back to the gift bag store, I will most definitely get not only more gift bags, but more gift bags just in case I run out of a lot of them and I have to double up and two people can share.
I might even get the gift bags where you can like you can customize and put people's names on them.
Couple balloons or something, you know what I mean? Make it snazzy.
You never know. Just for Omar. I could get you a zero or an O balloon, but is it a zero or an O?
You'll accept from your and I like this one
Yeah,
too. I don't need a package. I'll come to you, brothers.
Hey, come on in. In my personal package, I have two Kishi ninjas, one staking, and then the one I have as my profile picture. See you. Empire Invest. Absolutely. We just put the tweet out and I ran out of letters, so I couldn't tag you.
You didn't pay for Plus?
I did pay for Plus.
Damn, and they gave you little. What'd you pay for the little letter package?
I think the blue, is that blue? Twitter blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I paid that.
Man, you got Twitter Junior. They ain't supposed to do that.
I might have bought the cheap package. I don't know.
Well, maybe it's too many spaces.
I don't know.
What's going on, grind time? I'm sorry, Judge Justin got Twitter Junior. He ain't got no more letters.
Omar, not your address. Or send me your seed phrase.
Yeah, if you can.
We'll get that sent over to you real quick.
But definitely retweet, guys, if you guys are interested in being entered in to win that 200,000. I have absolutely no clue if it has a star or not, knowing Justin, just because I smell the patty in the air. It probably doesn't.
So what I did earlier is I let Londart actually pick his own. So.
Oh really? Oh, that's interesting. See, now that and which one did he end up picking? What did he pick? A jetpack?
No, he's let me see here. He picked, where is it at? Boom, there it is. He liked the Naruto hat, I believe is what that is.
Yeah, that's all right. I like that.
Yeah, the Naruto logo hat. He liked that one. So he got to pick his own. And so on these Friday, you probably won't get to pick your own. It'll probably be just whatever the next one up. But since y'all are our people, y'all are our folks. I feel like y'all could get to pick whichever one you got. You know what I mean?
So can we run through the inventory real quick? Can we see, is it a secret? Or
no, I can pull it up. Give me one moment. Two.
Hey, look, and boom, there's another. I think another one. See that, Justin?
1 second. I had to restart my computer, and so I had to re-log into my MetaMask.
Oh no, you're all good.
Go ahead and do a giveaway. Boom! So there it is.
Another one.
Another one. I like it. So that's two. Do we want to do a giveaway and then maybe hook up Miss Christine with one?
I like that.
I mean,
You know what? You know what? Let's take a look. I'm gonna put this hot poll out.
All right.
So
these jams though. And while he's not multitasking either, be sure to click and answer this poll that he puts up soon.
I actually didn't even hear you. You said, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what it sounded like you said.
Is that what it sounded like, chat?
Yeah.
Is that what it sounded like to
Then you mumbled a bit, bro.
I don't smell burnt toast, so we're good.
Left arm good?
For real. The grind time was good, man. How are you doing? Omar said jetpacks are the best. I personally, I agree. I definitely do agree.
Because you have a
ham bone. Yes, absolutely ham bone. That might be more like it.
I'm waiting on you to finish my sentence. Oh, thank you, Cat T.
Repeat it again. Let me see if I can finish it.
Because you have a.
Oh, because I have a jetpack. Yeah.
Oh, yep, ladies and gentlemen, broccoli brain has kicked in.
No. That's why I said I like jetpacks. I will say I do like the gold wings.
That's biased. That's quite biased. What about the gold wings?
The gold. I was just about to say the gold wings are pretty solid as well. You see ham bones comment.
What, the burnt broccoli, perhaps?
So instead of burnt toast.
Yeah. Another one. I still am.
Omar just.
So we get a 73% make Christine a ninja, 27% do a giveaway.
So those 27%, you'll realize we're doing a giveaway as well, right? We're doing one giveaway.
Yeah, but they like, man, the 27% like, man, we're gonna do a double giveaway.
Savage.
Yeah, definitely gold wings. What? Omar said gold wings are cheesy. What?
He said he was just messing.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see how that ends up working out. Okay. How about that? Oh, damn. Okay. Another one. You see this?
Do a giveaway and make Christine a ninja. Oh, wow. Hey, that's what's up.
Somebody get Christine on in here. Man, where my sexy voice at? Yo, that ain't it.
Okay. So that's it. You said sexy voice or demon voice?
Hold on, what about this? Yeah, this gives me sexy. Too much like, hold on, wait. What about now? Somebody get Christine on in there. It's getting hot and heavy with the Kishi Ninjas. Late night. Vibe style. If you guys have not already, go ahead and strap your seatbelts in. We're going to second, then third gear. We've already passed first. Tune in for the second giveaway, and we will be making Christine a ninja tonight.
So these are all of the ones that were sent to me from Mr. Kadachi. There was 101. There's now 100 because I sent one to Lawn Dart. But yeah, there's a few in here.
Okay.
One or two, definitely. That was pretty fire right here.
See, like the captain looking hat too. Like I kind of like that captain looking hat right there.
This one?
No. Well, that was not bad either, but the one with the gold on the side that looked a little bit more presidential, like he got stripes on him or something. You know what I mean? Like he got the rank.
Right. Yeah, that is fire.
Yeah, like he got the rank going on. What's going on, baby fat? What's up? What's up? Baby Vern, hey, look, hey, Baby Fat, when you do come up with Baby Vern Inu, pull up on me. We're going to come up with the Baby Vern voice and creamy bath towels. We selling out.
Ignore these. These are not part of the giveaway. These are mine. just to go. So real funny story. So Lawn Dart's looking through my profile, right? And he's like, oh man, he's like, I really like this one. I'll take this one. And he clicks on he clicks on mine. I was like, yeah, man, that's mine. That you can have any one of the other ones up top.
Look, first of all. Yeah, look. He's like, man, look, man, I got some. I'm sorry. Look, that is the one that we know you by. That's the one that I steal when you. I can't have somebody else having the one that I steal from you.
You and 17 other people that like to use my NFT as their profile picture during stuff. I love it.
Man,
but yeah, there's literally like 60 of these.
Okay. Hey, that's dope. So the captain helmet kind of sticks out to me. So what else sticks out to me as far as a trait with this? I'm not gonna lie to you. Just out of the ones that you get, I do like some of the masks.
I like this one, like for something all black hat. Maybe not the shoulders or so much, but I like the background as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, definitely probably not the biggest fan of the shoulders, just because I don't know if that's like ostrich or like it's just I need to identify what material that is. I think that I'm putting.
See, like if you give me the head above with this right here, with like the all black mask, like that right there would be sick.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. That's clean, but that mask stands out though. That's nice. I like that.
I almost feel like Miss Christine needs like one of these with the hat on top.
See, that's kind of that's slick. I like that. I actually like that one for her. Or like a real. Hey, hold on. Go down a little bit. Go down a little bit right there. A little bit more. Yeah, big fella right there. That look casual with the mask on the left right there, and then yeah, him right there. That's a smooth operator right there.
Yeah, he gets down. And remember, since they're not all minted, not all of these properties are actually the actual accurate information at the moment.
Yeah, they haven't minted out yet, so I don't think they have a floor price just yet, do they?
This one would look solid for floor price is 0.047. So just under mint. But honestly, like it's worth minting because you get the chance for the stakeable.
That's nice.
You got this one with the swords. Solid. This one right here is pretty fire. With the Rasta background. Crypto Girl, I have a whole bunch of them, but I have a whole bunch of these because we're giving them away. We're doing a mint party on Friday. So I have a whole bunch of them to give away. So it looks like I have a whole bunch, but that's because Mr. Kadashi actually sent me 60 for the mint party to start off. He's already sent me 60 of the 170 we have to give away during that mint party on Friday.
And Justin, are these one of ones?
I do believe. I don't think there's any copies.
Okay, so they're one of ones, and the mint price is 0.05.
Yes, sir.
Higher floor price than the mofos. Yeah. Let's not bring that up.
Empire Invest said he liked that one. Yeah, there's definitely some sick ones in here. And like I said, this is just 60. This one right here with the cape, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen very many with a cape on them.
Wait, which one do you like?
Which one?
This was probably, it's a little bit of a delay, so it probably was
I think it was
bit
this one.
earlier.
I think it was this one.
See, that's the one I like.
Yeah. H-Max said I like that 39.96. Yeah, this one here is pretty.
That's the one I picked. That's the one I picked, right?
Fire. Yeah.
I told you.
With the hat on it.
Look, all they need to do is just let me see their inventory. And you know how like somebody from like a professional fashion person come in and kind of like give you tips. I'm gonna come in with the NFTs like no, yes.
And just leave. Mm-hmm. and just walk out. I see how it is. All right. Yeah, they definitely have some Squid Game ones as well. This one here with the Squid Games is pretty solid. You got the old school aviator hat with the aviator jacket with the Squid Game mask on.
Swirl through the wallet and pick the rarest one.
Okay. As long as it's not mine.
So that's gonna look. So that's gonna have to come to an agreement. Is yours the only jetpack in there?
Correct. I believe so.
Is there a gold wings?
In the first 60, I'm not sure.
Justin, why can I not clear my throat right now? I just drank some juice. I'm like, damn. Look, so I'm just going to be honest. Here we go, new profile. What? Hey, look. Okay. So you already got one of them captain's hats, low key. You ain't got that general joint with that, you know what I'm saying, with the joint on the side. But he got one of these.
He got that hat.
Yeah. That's like a sexy Popeyes hat.
Redline said gold wings is the rarest trait, I believe.
See, you see the taste I got, Justin? Do you hear the taste I got?
We agree. I gave props to the gold wings earlier. I said I like jetpacks. I think jetpacks are the coolest because I have one.
Right. Hey,
but gold wings are also very, very cool.
The proper statement would have been, hey, look, the gold wings are better, but I'm a big fan of the jetpacks. That's all you had to say.
You said the same thing. We said the same thing.
But you didn't say it humbly, Justin. You know what I'm saying? When somebody said, "Oh, I like this," but you said, "I like this," and it kind of trumped your "I like this," you got to be like, "Man, yo, you were right."
Again, I felt like I gave props to the gold wings. I actually read that comment out loud, saying gold wings is the rarest trait, I believe, from Redline.
You did, Justin. Do you got a fan on like directly above you, or are you falling from a building?
Nope. My AC just kicked on.
I think it's somehow touching the mic, real soft. Cause y'all hear that, or was it me?
Now who's smelling burnt broccoli?
No. Let him answer first. Jetpack is definitely sick. But can y'all hear that like he riding a bicycle and streaming or something? Do y'all hear that?
Huh.
Bro, it sounds like you're riding a bike. Repeat that, please. Gold wings are the rarest. Exactly. I wonder if anybody's bidding on any one of them and on the open market. Click on the Kishi Ninjas and see if there's anything. Is there anything listed?
I thought I just clicked on those.
Man, is it my head? Let me unplug my headphones and put it back in. Bro, because I promise you on my end, it sounds like you're riding a bike. But if y'all don't hear that, I'm just going to get a new headset and just call it a day.
Here's the thing is nothing has changed. I've been sitting in the same spot with the same microphone, sitting in the same spot, and that AC kicks on every night.
Dude, it literally sounds like you just decided out of nowhere to just hop on a treadmill. And like, you know.
Do I sound out of breath?
No, like the wind, bro. Like never mind. It's nobody hears it, so it's me. So it's okay. One of the 9-star gold wings sold for 0.5 each. Okay.
Oh man.
Gold wing is a 1 exactly. I look for 1% traits. Hey, so Justin, go to the side and look for is gold wings on there as a trait? Can you go to this? You know how you go to the side and look at it? I'm not gonna lie to you. Gold wings is what's hot. That's the one that you want to obtain. So like I like jetpacks, and just cause jetpacks are like my secondary, if I can't get like a gold wings, I'll associate with the jetpacks too. But if you ain't got no gold wings and no jetpacks, I don't know if I can talk to you. That's just how I feel today.
It would be suit, right?
Huh?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, the gold wings. Durr.
Oh, it's only 21 of them. There's only 21 of them, bro. But that's as of right now because of what's mentioned. I gotta calm down. Okay.
That's good. There's a star right there.
Hey, so that
There's
means
another
that
star?
there's a. Hey, look. You know what I just figured out? That means that there is a bunch of gold. Well, I won't say a bunch, but a significant amount of gold wings still out there. It's got to be right. If there's only 21 currently, and everything else has like 60, it looks like it was almost like evenly distributed, almost.
There's 26 Naruto outfits. So this one is pretty rare as well.
Okay, turtleneck game.
Look at all these stars.
Yeah, a lot. I see if you get that rare wear, man. So you need to get in the turtleneck game. Yeah, y'all couldn't look, man. Look, y'all can have me in charge of the Kishimoto NFTs. Well, I will have y'all think it's Kishi gangs all around. We'll be so damn strong. They were like, "Go wings!" Every time we walk into the room.
The red cape is pretty good as well.
Hey,
we saw there is a red cape in the giveaway.
Hey, Omar, sleepy. And Justin, you want to run that first giveaway, and then we can run sit out the tweet for the second giveaway. Hey, but Omar, when you done being sleepy, go ahead and chat again. I'm gonna conversate with you again. Omar's sleepy right now. He's not mentioning the gold wings for some reason. Ham bone, big ham bone. That's how you do that. Did you see what I did right there? I clicked on that. That was a complete accident. He had the nerve to change his picture, come back, and now it's 2 damn Omars in my chat talking about jetpacks. You see this?
Oh man.
Dean, I was waiting on your ears to ring. Look, so the red, look. All right, so I think another thing that I got on my radar besides the not. I'm sorry. Besides the gold wings, is that red cape? You just had up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right. And that there is a red cape that we saw in the one to give away.
Is it?
Yes, sir. I have not looked to see if there's any Naruto outfits.
So you said it. You said it wasn't no red capes, huh? That's tragic.
No, there is a red cape.
Wink, wink, Justin.
Oh yeah, no red capes.
Yeah, man, because I got a key.
One or two. There might be.
I got a key slide in there. I got a key slide in there, Justin.
All right, we got that tweet in there. We got it pulled up. Everything's ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Let's do this. Go to settings. No substitutes. Yeah, that works. It looks good to me. So let me know whenever you're ready. We'll run this bad boy. Only 24 retweets. So
yes, sir. Sleep on these. Gotta wake them up. So also it probably would have helped if I retweeted it. Also, I've been talking with you about the traits. Did not.
Well, you can retweet. You can retweet the next one.
Oh,
we got 24.
Well, no. You good. I'm not sure. It says we have 27. Yeah, it's all good. Go ahead, run it.
All right, let's run it. Here we go. And the winner is Food is
good. So food is good has 2 damn minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, big fella. All right.
Omar, go retweet it. You might have a chance.
Yeah, that 2 minute timer is already on my stream deck. I got it going right now. So
Empire Invest wins, you say? I mean, you never. They got 2 minutes. If they don't show up in 2 minutes, there they are. Food is good. 08 right there.
Food is good. 08. What is your favorite food?
Ooh, that is a good question.
You said,
let's say, how we playing games?
How? Like, what is?
We put the tweet up a long time ago.
You couldn't find the tweet? Damn, Justin.
Damn, Justin, what? I literally put it. It's literally on my page.
Nobody can find the tweet. Chow mein, spicy one. Spicy chow mein, eh? Not mad at that.
It's literally. It's right here on my page.
Well, so I retweeted it and it's got a bunch more it's got a bunch more. Look at this guy. Look at this guy here.
Say what? What's good, brother?
What's going on, Mr. Michael Thompson? Not doing too much, my brother. Chilling, really vibing. Trying to enjoy today because you know what I mean, there hasn't been too many good vibes around lately, so we've been kind of bringing some of those good vibes up, my brother. But you already know, man, just a regular, man. How you feeling, man?
Mr. Michael Thompson in the building. Does that mean you stopped and sat down for about 5 minutes in the last 3 weeks?
Man, he been so look. I actually got self-conscious about stuff in his inbox, like an overstuffed Oreo with invites. I was like, let me calm this down, man, because I'm like, I know his inbox. He like, damn, like it's like invite. I overducked his, like, I don't even know if they got any ducks left in the world. I done left them all in Michael Thompson inbox. So I get.
He said back in LA now. That's what's up.
That's what's up. I'm glad you're back. Glad you are back. You didn't know what to retweet? All right, so we gonna pull that retweet up again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and Damn, we got that link too. Yeah, that's probably smart. He's smart. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it out. Paste that right there. Go ahead. Bam.
He
All
said
right,
been
guys.
missing the ducks.
You said what?
Michael said he been missing the ducks.
What? Look, first of all, Mike, you know what I'm saying? Just so you understand, the Ducks, they work the same way, Mike. I know you got to be by the computer because that's at home, Mike. I can tell by the picture. The car mic look different. So you are always welcome, my brother. Man. So we got what was it? I put that tweet out. So if y'all, let me pull it up. Because you already know. That ain't the damn link. That's not it. Bam, there it is. So pull this up. So this is the link for that. And we'll also pull this gentleman up also and see how he's doing today. What's going on, Mr. Michael Thompson? How you feeling, man?
What's happening? Man, it feel like it's been forever.
Man,
How y'all
it's been a
doing?
while, man. You've been traveling, eh?
Woo. Dude, I was here literally for 2 weeks, the past 2 weeks, and I left to go back home. You know, I live on the East Coast, so I left to go back home this past Saturday. And here it is. I got back here yesterday. That's how much is going on here.
Man, how's hotel life treating you?
Man, I actually love hotel life, man. I ain't got to clean up my room. I can order room service on demand. I ain't never taken care of this good anywhere else.
That's crazy. I love it. I love it.
Man, how y'all been, man?
Man, doing good. Hey, real quick, chat. Go to Cuff's chat. Go to his Twitter and make sure you retweet. Go find this tweet, so y'all ain't got no excuses later on when we run this giveaway.
What y'all doing? Y'all giving away something?
Giving away a Kishi Ninja because we're actually doing a mint party for them tomorrow. Trying
Nice.
to do a couple different things, you know what I mean? And once they give away 5K NFTs, they're giving away $200,000 to one person that is holding an NFT. So if you do mint this Kishimoto NFT, which the price of the NFT is 0.05. So if you mint one of the Kishimoto Ninjas, that is your entry. So if you have more than one, you have more than one entry. Some people actually were thinking about doing a pool because they had so many. Like if they had 5, it's like, okay, you got 5, I got 5, like we got 5. Like if you win, we win,
Nice.
you win, we win. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So yeah, man. So it's cool. Plus we got 180 different NFTs giveaway during. So
$200,000 is the prize?
yeah, well, that's the prize that we mint the 5K out. But while people are minting and while we're kind of kicking it in the Twitter space, we're going to be giving away over 180 NFTs.
What? Y'all doing it right.
Over 30K in dollars.
Wow, I want 200,000. I want $30 or 30,000. I'll take it.
I'll take the first one. You said too. I'll take $30.
right.
That's a gas fee.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's good to be on with y'all. I missed y'all, family, brothers, for real. I've just been running like crazy, and we're gonna get this thing popping all the way. So that's the whole purpose of just all this moving and shaking and all that good stuff. I cannot wait to share with everybody what we have in the pipeline, what we've been working on, myself, Terry Briggs, as well as former NBA player Katino Mobley. The connection base and what we've been building from a production standpoint, it's blowing my mind, and that's not easy to do.
I was going to ask you, how is that going?
How about this? It's going. Now, I already have an imagination that's through the roof, which is half my problems, why I can't have sleep at night for years just because of my imagination. But believe me, when you're actually starting to meet the levels of my imagination, that's how good it's going. It's going that good. And it's not going to be long before announcements come, and certainly to really hone in and bring in what we're doing and who we're doing it with. Ooh, wee. It's crazy. It's that good, though. It's really that good. Really that good. So we're just maintaining our focus, kind of in stealth mode. You know, we talk about just having it before you start announcing it, building it, right? Before we start announcing it and announcing the names and who's associated and the people that we've got on camera, the people we've got in production, the literal household names that we have back to back to back in this environment that we're building with regards to Saitama as well. It's going to be unreal, right? So it's just putting it together, and we're not going to expose much of anything until we have it done. And we're almost done, which is why I'm back here after just being home for, I guess, long enough for a glass of water, hug my kids, and I'm back on the plane.
There you go. There you go. Hey, man, I've been seeing a lot of you and Mr. Terry Briggs doing a lot with Mr. Katino Mobley.
Yeah.
You talk about, tell us what you got, tell us what y'all been doing.
Oh, man. So, I mean, without spilling the beans completely, you know, all of us are very well connected. Katino specifically, especially in LA, you know, with him being a former LA Clipper and, you know, brought him to the playoffs. You know, when they were a bad team, he was a part of that team that kind of first broke the cycle of them not going to the playoffs for so long. But he garnered so much attention, built so many relationships here in Hollywood, and, you know, certainly in the NBA, the respect level that he has in the NBA, you know, with players, current and former, you know, is ridiculous. So what we've done, and myself as well as Terry, you know, with the connections and the established relationships that he has here in LA and surrounding areas, and of course mine with, you know, my business and you know, certainly the personal connections that we have, you know, from sports and entertainment, we've collaborated together to create something that, along with Saitama, connected to create something that soon the world will see. The world will see, and we're already getting hounded to a degree, you know, for this content, you know, from some of the highest levels in, you know, in the world of production. So it's amazing what's happening. So we're continuing to work, you know, we continue to just build, and it's amazing. You know, I don't know if y'all saw it, but the very last Laker game, the last home game of the Lakers season, we were at that game. I posted a picture of it with just me, Terry, and Katino.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was the last home game at the Crypto Center, Crypto.com arena. I got to get used to saying, instead of Staples Center, the Crypto.com arena. That was the last Laker home game. You know, the kind of season they had this year. But we were there, and man, the reception, and LeBron James almost got up out of his seat and to reach out, and because we were sitting like almost right behind LeBron, so he almost got out of his seat to reach back and to dap up Katino, and then we went in the back. It also was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's 75th birthday. So we all went in the back, and, you know, it was kind of like a private party for him. And, you know, they had his cake, which I should have posted his cake, but they had his cake back there. And just the people who were back there, right, who already kind of recognized us or recognized, you know, the work that we've been putting in already, it's almost mind blowing, man. You know, surprises. I'm talking about Laker legends, you know, that came back, embraced us, you know, Katino, and, you know, we get a chance to just share, you know, where we are, what we're doing. And believe me, everybody who we're talking to in relation to what we're doing, the project that we're working on, you know, everybody is like, please don't leave me out. Please bring in. I mean, these are people, again, household names. Don't leave me out. And so I don't know if you're familiar with the LA market here. The sports fans for the sports teams here, you know, are crazy. And so all the stars and you know, people that are in prominent places in business as well, right? They're already connected and ready. And all we're doing is just putting the pieces together to create something, you know, that is very unique. And these relationships are unique. So we're leveraging the relationships and utilizing the value of what we believe. Also, even with Saitama, we're putting these things together, and absolutely, it's on the way. You know what I say? It's on the way. So that's what's been happening, man. And believe me, when this comes out, it's standalone. That's how it is. Miss Baby Pat, Saitama Luna, I miss y'all. You remember this? I remember this.
Look, they trying to look, Mike. You've been away for a while, so what they trying to remember is positivity. Period. Like it's been critical.
Oh, I
You know
know.
what I mean? As far as like vibes, morale, and unity really has not been a part of like what's been going on lately. But you know what I mean? Like some people have definitely been missing those positive vibes, man. So that's why I always try to keep this platform as positive as possible. You know what I mean? So
of course. Well, I appreciate you and Justin. Y'all know y'all are brothers for real, and we're all in this thing together. And one thing I share, and I've had the opportunity to talk with many people about it because it is an issue. It is something that's come up. But I've often said, if you study business period, right? Not just crypto and certainly not just Saitama, but if you study business period, right? Any of the most successful companies on earth, they've gone through this in some way, shape, or form. When you're trying to build something, anything, and I just posted about this. I literally just posted. If you look on my Twitter page, I just put a little video up. But the mindset of this is when you're building anything of great worth, of great value, when you're building anything like that, you're going to go through hell first. You're going to have hell to pay. That's why there's so much room at the top. That's why it's never crowded at the top. It's always crowded at the bottom because most people aren't willing to go through the challenges that you're going to have to endure when you're climbing the ranks to be unique, when you're climbing the ranks to be an individual, so to speak, when you're setting yourself apart. When you're average and ordinary, nobody talks much about you. That's not really controversial because it's so common. But when you're starting to declare things that Saitama is declaring, I mean, think about what we're saying. Building your own exchange, building your own blockchain, building your own NFT platform, right? Building your own education platform, building your own edutainment platform, and everything. What do we just acquire? Become a majority partner in our own exchange, with the Indian group. Just the levels that you're shooting for, that you declare publicly. Those are extremely ambitious goals. Those are extremely unique goals in this space for a company, mind you, that is not even a year old. To even start to talk about things like that, the money that goes into that, the manpower, the man hours that goes into those levels, right? The commitment, even of the community that's backing this, right? Even through the tough times. Man, that is tremendous, tremendous ambition. And obviously, because it hasn't been done, there's no real roadmap for it. There's no real blueprint for that. So guess what? You become the pioneer. And like anybody knows, to be the pioneer in anything, you're going to go through hell first. You're going to take the biggest beatings. That's just how it goes. Everything that has come before us that's major successful has already proven this point, this sentiment. You are going to go through absolute hell to get there. You're going to have hell to pay. And again, that's why most people don't try to be extraordinary. Or if they do try, they don't stay in that heat long before they realize, man, this is too hot for me. But those that tend to focus harder, a little longer, a little stronger, right? Those that are able to endure a little bit more, those are the ones that eke through that level of mediocrity. They eke through it and they become extraordinary. And so we're in that stage right now, in that place right now, with Saitama specifically. That's just a tremendous story. A tremendous story. I tell you, I never worry about the charts. I've been saying that since y'all first met me. I never worry about the chart. Matter of fact, I get excited about it because I don't know about y'all, but I love a sell price. I love to walk in a place and see buy one, get one free. I love to see a blue light special somewhere, right? I love to see opportunity to garner more, right? And so this is what this does. So even when you look at the price right now, obviously you're going to have people to talk about it, right? I mean, for Christ's sakes, you got people that are paid to talk negative. I mean, goodness. So they're doing their job, and guess what? Doing a pretty darn good job of it too. I don't know how much people get paid for that stuff, but doing a pretty good job. However, those sentiments and those negative thoughts and that are projected, most of the time they only affect the uneducated. So when I say uneducated, that's not a knock to anyone. I'm technically uneducated because I have to learn crypto as well too. However, when you're in a position to where you don't know what to think always, you don't know quite or don't quite have the foundation to be able to stand on, kind of any wind that blows can kind of blow you off. I don't know if I say that right. Not could blow you off track. Y'all got me right. I just heard myself out loud. Blow you off track, emotionally, right? So when you consider that and when you think about that, recognize when you're attacked the most, there's a reason why you're being attacked. When you're experiencing the most challenge, and who's perfect? Nothing's perfect. There's no perfection. So that means even with these great goals, great ambitions, there's going to be missteps. Of course, this is run by human beings. There's going to be misjudgments on certain. There's going to be. That's all a part of success. That's all a part of anything big, anything great. You're going to experience all of this. But what you look for, and this is what I tell you, what I look for. Hey, I don't get paid for none of this stuff. Me coming out here in California, me doing all the things that I do, I don't get paid for none of this. Hey, Timer doesn't pay me, nothing pays me. This is all my own commitment. Nobody in their right mind, and I tend to think I'm in my right mind at least 50% of the time. I'll probably have some other people that beg to differ with that percentage. But in my thought process, in my right mind, being in business, building community, building what I've been able to do in this life of mine, I recognize incredible opportunity. And when I see something that is this good, when I look at a dev team that's gone through this much, that doesn't have to, and when I certainly look at the magnitude at what we're trying to build, the charts right now are no indication of what's in the pipeline. The charts right now is no representation of what's good, what's true, what's valuable in what this process is. It's a seed that has not harvested yet. That's all. So in the meantime, what do you have to continue to do? Continue to water, continue to fertilize, continue to have sunshine, all the things that creates this harvest. But in the meantime, there's always threats. There's always threats coming to threaten the harvest. Natural disasters, threat. That means things you kind of can't control. They just happen when they happen. Like for us, tech issues and things that weren't quite going right with launches and those are just, that's a part of building too. It's technology. So you're going to have those challenges, right? But then there are also internal challenges. And those are the ones that where, just like on the farm, right? They have the crows and the buzzards, the under the ground rodents, everything coming to attack the seed, everything coming to attack the harvest, everything. But at the end, the farmer that continues to farm, that means continue in our case, continues to build, continues to focus, continues to fight through, that harvest comes. That's why I often say the farmer is never surprised to see the harvest. When the harvest comes, the farmer's not surprised. Like when we surpass all-time high again, when we crush the previous all-time high, the farmers, we're not surprised to see that. We know that. Not surprised. The farmer's not surprised. The farmer is grateful that they endured. The farmer is grateful for the harvest, but not surprised. You know why not surprised? Because they put in the work. They endured. They believed. They continued to plant. They continued to soil. They continued to sow. So when the harvest comes, guess what? This is what we expected. We don't expect to be at the all-time high. We expect to pass the all-time high. But in the meantime, guess what? You got to go through it. And guess what people are going to do? Some people are going to believe nonstop. Some people are going to keep going. It doesn't mean people are frustrated. It's okay. It's supposed to be. That's a part of it. I don't know anybody that's in a relationship, a real or genuine relationship, a sincere, long-term, enduring relationship. I don't know anybody that's roses all the time. Do y'all?
No.
Right?
Not at all.
Man, sometimes you want to choke your significant other. Right? But in other times, man, I'll give my life for them. Does that make sense? So a part of building, a part of relationship, man, you go through things. That's just how it goes. But at the end of it, you have something that you could be proud of. You have something that you cherish, and you have something that you've created. You've created a long-term, enduring relationship. That's why when it comes to success, I don't want flash in the pan success, because you know the statement or the saying, easy come, easy go. So I like challenges. I like for this whole system to be battle tested. I like for the dev team to be battle tested, because again, you don't know if anything's sincere or for real until what? Until it's been tested. And the harder the test, the harder the fight, the harder it is to surrender. So that's what I love. Nobody goes through this kind of stuff. Nobody invests this kind of money, this kind of time. Nobody endures this kind of resistance, this kind of fight. Nobody does those things unless they know and believe that the outcome is going to be all worth it. So when you look at the dev team and you look at those that are fighting and believing through the storm, through the challenge, that's what I look for. And so when I see that, when I feel that, it reinforces my belief. And that's why I continue to fight. So that's why the chart, and I said this from the beginning, man, I never have my emotional state connected to a chart. Can you imagine the chart does like this? Can you imagine the kind of person you would be if your mood was like this? I'm trying to be in the camera. You know, Jess and I always have a problem with being in the camera. Imagine your mood like that. Imagine every time the chart is up, that's when you're happy. Every time it's down, that's when you're sad. Every time it's up, do you know how crazy you would drive yourself? But more so, do you know how crazy you would drive the people around you? That's why my emotional state is not connected to the chart. My emotional state is connected to the project. It's connected to the fight of the dev team. It's connected to the resilience of the dev team. It's connected to the real tangible assets of success that Saitama holds. Remember, your own blockchain, your own NFT platform, your own exchange. Do you know how powerful that kind of stuff is? Do you know what you got to go through to build that kind of stuff? We're not even a year old. Think about that and continue to let that resonate with you. Not even a year old. So what this time tells me to do, I know the dev team isn't going anywhere. I know they're continuing to fight. They're continuing to invest. They continue to focus. They're continuing to innovate. There's more deals. There's more things that we haven't even announced yet. I'm not a dev, but I'm connected enough to where I know what's going on. Right. So in that regard, don't give up. Fight with us. As a matter of fact, if you have it as an opportunity, you know, this ain't financial advice, but I feel pretty good about saying this. Again, if there's something of great worth and great value that I believe in moving forward, and it's on sale, meaning it's at a discount, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So that's why I don't listen much to FUD, and I don't mean to ramble, but y'all know I get too excited sometimes. Y'all know you know how I am. That hasn't changed. I get too excited. But when I hear or when I see FUD doesn't affect me because I don't believe it. I don't believe in it. It's like when you know what's true, when you know what's real, when you know what's legitimate, nobody can shake you. Nobody can move you. FUD doesn't move me. That's just somebody venting their emotions at the time, whether they're paid for it or not. That's just somebody venting their emotions at the time. It doesn't make it doctrine. Doesn't make it real. It just makes somebody that says, hey, I don't like something. Somebody could say, hey, you know what? I don't like Michael Thompson. I don't like him. That guy talks too much. That guy is corny. You know, I don't like Michael Thompson because I don't like how he looked. You know, I don't like the color of his shirt. You know, whatever. People can say anything. I mean, goodness, on Twitter and these social media spaces, everybody's an expert. Everybody knows something, right? Or at least they think they do. And everybody has a microphone. So guess what? You just get to say it. You just get to say it. Now it's up to you how you receive that. That's why I said FUD doesn't have any weight or any bearing until you actually believe it or give into it. That's what gives FUD wings. That's what gives it. That's what gives FUD traction. It's how it resonates with you and how you respond to it. You know why you'll never see me say anything negative, and you certainly don't see me responding to any FUD? Because it's not worth my time. Because it's not worth my time. It ain't worth it. I'd rather use my energy in fighting for what I believe in. I'd rather use my energy in fighting for the change and continuing to build and move forward for what I believe in, as opposed to going backwards and fighting against somebody's opinion. So in my life, in my world, and the way I move, and the reason why deals and stuff are getting made is because I don't worry about what I can't change. I can't change nobody's decision to waste their time and just say, hey, I want to say something negative today about somebody or something or some. I don't have time for that. Who got time for that? Not me. Not me. I fight for what I believe in. And I fight hard for what I believe in because I love hard. And I believe this. If you're going to fight for anything, fight for what you love. And if you love this, fight for it. And don't be shaken. Don't be easily moved. And I'm not. That's why FUD don't come at me. Because they already know you fighting a losing battle, you come at me. Hey, Mr. Hambone. My man. Appreciate you, man. Miss y'all too. Miss y'all too.
Dude, I was trying to damn it.
What's
I
up?
was trying to wrench him. I think you are wrenched.
Who, Hambone?
Yeah, I went in, I clicked the button, and I hid. Okay, I can unhide it. Okay, cool. Damn, I done hid this damn coming.
Mr. Hambone. Man, your name is making me hungry. I want some ham right now. I want a sandwich.
You got that room service.
I know, right? I don't think ham is on the menu.
All right, there it is. I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong damn button. It hid all his messages. I didn't even know I could do that.
Wow. There you go. Well, I'm excited, y'all. That's all. I just feel good. And again, I embrace challenge because I know challenge is the separator. Challenge is the thing that, you know, when you're doing anything, you're sifting through to find out what's real, right? So challenge does that. You have to disturb order. You've got to disturb the flow in order to know what's real. And I love the quote, flow like water, right? And that's what I think the dev team is doing. That's what I believe this project is doing. It's flowing like water, you know, and what that means is, you know, water is the only thing out, right? Living or dead is the only thing out that continues to flow, the flow of water, which means that any obstacle that comes in the way of water, water is going to find a way to keep flowing, no matter what. So whatever obstacle is in front of water, it's either going to flow over the obstacle, it's going to flow under the obstacle, it's going to flow around the obstacle, whatever it is. If the water pressure is strong enough, it'll even flow through the obstacle. And that's what I love about resiliency. It's just no matter what, you're going to have challenges, you're going to have obstacles. But if your mindset is, I'm not stopping until I hit the goal, that is the flow of water. And I say flow like water, flow like water. It's because where still water, meaning where water is still, that's where disease kicks in. Still water. So water flowing is purification, right? So in essence, I believe the intentions of all of what we are, say Tama, all of what the intentions are of the dev team, those intentions are pure. So it flows like water, right? My intentions, your intentions, even for this channel, man, I'm so happy for you and so proud of you guys because you continue to hold it down, you continue to fight for what you believe in. This platform is continuing to be an outlet, you know, for those that want to learn, those that want to be connected, you know, in whatever you do, whatever you promote. It's a consistent platform. And to me, that's flowing like water. You know, we all have challenges and issues and things that we deal with, both personal and business, but you continue to fight for it and you continue to flow. And the end result is going to be, you're going to hit the reward and the success that you started out for in the first place. Hey, Cuff, when you only had just a couple of subscribers, when you had just a handful, if that, of consistent viewership. Just think about that. You kept pushing, brother. And Justin, same thing. You kept pushing, no matter what. Could you have stopped? right? Could you have gotten discouraged along the way? Could you have gotten say, man, I'm tired of keep coming on here and I'm not getting the numbers that I want? Could you have gotten tired and said, you know what, people ain't responding the right way like I thought they would? Yes, you could have gotten tired. Yes, you could have gotten wearied. And yes, you could have said, you know what, I'm just gonna take this time, forget it. I'm just gonna spend more time doing whatever else. But you didn't. You kept fighting, kept pushing, and you're still doing it, right? Justin and Cuff, and look what's happening. You build a community. Goodness, let me ask you this. Are there times you got on and didn't feel like going on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Right? Justin,
Feel
how about you?
anxiety before a lot of different things. And so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Think about that.
It would definitely be easy some days to just not. But
Exactly.
Consistency, trying to be consistent.
That's exactly right. And that's what it takes. That's a success principle, consistency. And honestly, the reason why most people are not successful is because they lack consistency. Right? So imagine if you have a job, but you only go to work when you feel like it. How long do you think your job will last?
Not long.
And your job does not care about what you got going on at home. Your job does not care what your habits are with getting up late, getting up. Your job don't care about things like that. And so in that reality, all that matters is your result because nobody gets paid for trying. Did you know that? Nobody gets paid for trying. You only get paid for doing, right? Imagine you call your boss at work. For those of you who have a job, imagine you call your boss at work and said, I tried to get there today. What you think the paycheck gonna look like?
He probably gonna try to get you the paycheck.
That's right. So nobody gets paid for trying. You don't get paid for trying to do a good job. You get paid for doing a good job. And that's why I'm excited about consistency and us continuing to work. So I'm not gonna ramble and take up all the time, but man, I haven't been here in so long. I feel like I got a lot to talk about, man.
No, you good. And actually, a lot of people were saying, like, man, they missed the vibe. You see, we getting the old fashioned quotes from I am a money magnet. I haven't seen
My
the quotes
man.
in a while, man. So, like I said,
Yeah,
like, guys' morale have been a little bit down lately. So,
I
I'm
get
pretty
it.
sure they didn't mind a little bit of positive vibes going around for a little bit.
That's awesome, man. Just hang in there, family. You know what? Life is a series of ups and downs, but you have to maintain your level of consistent emotional self-discipline. And that's what I call it. And it's not easy to do. Emotional self-discipline is not easy. And what that means is that when things are going like this, you know, for me, I try not to get too high with the highs, but I'm grateful. I appreciate the highs, but I'm not too high to where I get lost in it. And then when there's the lows, I'm the same way. I don't get down with the lows. I don't go down with the lows. So I try to keep a reasonable, consistent emotional stability so that when the highs come, which I know they will, I'm prepared. And when the lows come, I'm also prepared. But that's life. But as long as there's the ups and downs and I keep an even flow, I'm going to be an even-keeled individual emotionally. And so that's why I say do not connect your opinions, don't connect your mood or your attitude to a chart, because a chart could be deceiving. And I don't mean that in a negative. I just mean that the chart does not tell you what's going on behind the scenes. The chart does not tell you what's happening or being formulated until it actually hits the news, until it actually surfaces. All right. You know, how many people look at the tree? Everybody looks at the tree, but how many people actually look at the roots? Not many people look at the roots. Why? Because the roots are buried very deep. And guess what grew first? The roots. The roots. That's the stability of the tree. So in essence, that's where we are right now. The roots, we're growing very strong roots. So hang tough. It just takes time. That's all. We're growing people. And I'll leave you with this for now. I'll leave you with this for now. You know, a mentor told me, gave me a quote, and I'll never forget this. Gave me a quote. He said, you know what? If you want to grow prosperity, if you want to grow prosperity for 1 year, grow grain. If you want to grow prosperity for 10 years, grow trees. But if you want to grow prosperity for a lifetime, grow people. And that's what community is. It's building people. It's growing people. Yes, we have tangible product. Yes, we have tangible service. Yes, we have tangible that thing. All those things, tangible, we have it. But our number one catalyst, even above and beyond our beloved, our coveted, tier one exchanges, yes, they're coming too. We're closer than ever to tier one exchanges. So just hold on to that. If that's what you're looking for, hold on to that. It's coming. All of it's on the way. Believe me, we're closer than ever before. But the reality is our number one most powerful catalyst, and I've said this from the beginning, it is our community. It's us. It is our mindset. It is our focus. It is our commitment to believe. It is our commitment to stay on track and on course, no matter what comes, no matter when the wind blows or how much the wind blows. If you're rooted properly in your belief and understanding who we are, where we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it, if you're rooted in that, bring on the FUD. What difference does it make? Who cares? If I already know the outcome and I already believe in the outcome, ain't nothing nobody can say to shake me. Are you kidding? I'm too headstrong for that. Once I believe, and I said this often, there's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. Nothing. We made up our mind to win. We made up our mind to conquer. We made up our mind to dominate. So nothing's more powerful than to made up my mind. And that's why I've also made up my mind that I will not be shaken. I will not be deceived. And I absolutely will not be moved off of my belief. So no matter what FUD is, no matter who says it, where it comes from, as long as I believe and I know why I believe, right? I know why I believe. Say what you want. If that's how you choose to spend your time, that's your choice. But it doesn't shake me because I know what I'm about and I know what I believe and I know why I believe it. And I just hope the community, mindset-wise, you know that too. Saitama isn't going anywhere. Saitama is doing nothing but going bigger, going better, going stronger. It takes time to build it. We're just in that in-between time. That's all. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Ain't nothing to fear. Ain't nothing to what is it? Nothing to be uncertain about. Nothing to doubt about. It's happening. It just takes time. We're just in a low time. That's all. As far as chart-wise, that's all. But I look at it as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to be in a better position. That's all. Hey, let me say this. I keep saying I'm going to say one last thing, but I keep thinking of stuff. This is the last thing. I promise I ain't going to say no more unless you ask me to.
You good.
Do y'all remember the show? It was a show that used to come on. There's a show that used to come on called Scared Straight.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely, yeah.
I used to watch that show and laugh. And let me tell you why I laugh, because I'm hard-headed. Like, my head is, when my mind is made, if I already know the outcome, I've always been like that. If I already know the outcome, you can't shake me, right? So I always thought, if I was on the show, and Scared Straight, for those who don't know, Scared Straight was a show that would take, kind of bad kids that kept getting in trouble and stuff, and they would put them in environments like in the worst prisons and stuff like that, and the worst inmates and stuff would come and get in their face, and, just try to scare them. You know what I mean? Scare them. You want to be in here with me? Because we will eat you alive in here. That kind of stuff, right? And they would get all in their face and, all kind of stuff. Or they put them in a military situation where, the drill sergeant yelling at them, all that kind of stuff. And I used to laugh at the show. And this, I'm kind of silly anyway. But I used to laugh at the show because I was like, that show would have never worked on me. Like, if I was in a position to where I was one of the kids and you put me in Scared Straight, it would have never worked on me. Like, that would never work for me. That tactic would never work on me. Y'all know why it would never work on me?
Man, look, me either. I would probably laugh, but go ahead. Why it wouldn't work on you?
It would never work on me because I already know the outcome. I know that those people can't touch me. I know that there's only a level. They can only go but so far. If I know that already, man, I would be laughing right in their face. Like, there's nothing you can't scare me. If I already know the outcome, if I already believe the outcome, you can't scare me. So that tactic would never work on me. That's why now, as a grown-up, I was like that as a kid watching that show. But as a grown-up, guess what? It still doesn't work on me. You can't FUD me nothing if I believe in something. You can't give me no negative. You can't get up in my face and scare me. Matter of fact, you better not get in my face now. It's a different situation. But I promise you this. You better stay online with it. I know that. But I promise you this. If your mind is made up, your heart is fixed, can't nobody come and say nothing to you to throw you off. What is fear? What is fear? You know, the F in FUD, what is fear? The definition of fear, or at least the acronym, is false evidence appearing real. Listen to the words. If you break down the word fear, false evidence, false evidence, false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Fear. It's false evidence. So in that regard, that fear part, how do you let false evidence shake you? How do you let false evidence move you? So in that space, my stance in this, I believe because I choose to believe. I believe because I understand business. I believe because I understand leadership. I believe because I understand community. And I certainly believe because I understand opportunity. And all of those things are the formula in Saitama that's going to create the most epic surge of growth that crypto has ever seen. It's being brewed right now. It's just not here now. It's just not at the moment. It's just not tangible yet as far as the chart is concerned. But that's not a reason to doubt. That's not a reason to fear. That's just business. That's all. That's just process. That's all. So understand, if you're in here, be in here. Congratulations. If you're here, just know why you're here. That's all. And if people have anything negative to say or negative to shout out at you or to throw at you, just know why you're here. Go back to it. Why did you come in the first place? And continue to learn, continue to understand what we're doing and why, and it will continue to plant your flag even deeper. That's why I'm here. Do you know I can be anywhere? I can do anything. I can take this anywhere. But guess why I'm here? Why I'm here is because I believe. Do you know the relationships I have, the Rolodex that I have, and the people who we're connected with that, like I said in my video earlier, man, it took years to build these relationships, years of stuff, from basketball days to business to everything. Years to build these relationships. Why in the world would I expose this level and these level of people to anything that I didn't believe in? Years of relationship to anything that I didn't know for a fact in my mind that this thing is going to the beyond the moon. Why would I expose anything and anybody to anything like this with my reputation, my name on the line? Because that's what it's all about, is relationships. Why would I even risk these relationships the way that we have, connect them with Saitama, if I didn't believe in it and didn't know that it was going to do something to be a benefit to many people? Why would that happen? Why would I do that? That wouldn't make any sense. There's nowhere to go from there but down, right? So I believe and I know, and that's why I do what I do. Like I said, I'm not paid to do this. I don't have no income outside of anything else to do with cryptocurrency other than what my own personal investment is. That's it. So I do this because I believe. That's why. So a lot of people ask me that. I just do it because I believe. So say what you want. Say what you may. Call me crazy. I've been called worse. But it's tended to serve me very well over the course of my 48 years on planet Earth. It's continued to serve me well. And I believe that it's going to continue to do that. So that's why I'm here. That's why I hope that you all continue to believe and understand and know, that the purpose for us coming together in the first place, it was the vision, the mission, and the opportunity with Saitama, in most cases, for most of us here. So that's why when you see me moving and see me, connecting the way I do, all you're seeing is belief. That's what you're seeing. That's why I said in my post earlier today that actions speak louder than words. Right? So love, when you love something, you fight for it. When you love someone, you fight for it. Right? So in good and in bad, right? Love is consistent. Love is patient. Love is kind. Right? So when we say we love, and love is an action word. So people say, put your money where your mouth is. Well, I beg to differ. I put my money where my heart is. And believe me, when my heart is in it, so am I. And if my heart is there, believe me, we're fighting for this thing to the end. That's why I'm excited. Amen.
Most definitely. That's what's up. So, I literally just had a question. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. So, how do you feel about say the mass adding the different cryptocurrencies to their platform, like the new ones that are being added? Do you feel like that's a good thing as far as for volume, or because I've seen really mixed vibes about it, and a lot of people actually like it because I feel like it actually includes different communities. You know what I mean? And different communities being brought in brings more volume. You know what I mean? So there's I feel like there's good things to it. And then Russ has actually been doing the AMAs with the different cryptocurrencies that have been going on to the platform, which also kind of gives them different ear to hear the information about them more or less. So
Mhm.
I feel like it's almost like a mutual agreement to a certain extent. But I don't know. How do you feel about that being added? Do you feel like it's additional volume? Do you feel like it's taking a little bit of focus off of things just a little bit as far as like adding different cryptocurrencies and not really let me how do you word this, not having as much time to focus on like say, either say the realty or say Tama or Fang, but to add more to the platform? Because like I said, I've seen multiple different opinions.
Sure. Well, this is my perspective of it. I think it's so super awesome. And the reason being is for multiple reasons. Let's layer this thing. Number one, this is what St. Thomas set out to do from the beginning, right? This is not a new thing. And certainly it's something to actually hear the kind of the deliberate announcement that this is what St. Thomas wants to do, right? When I first got here, it was just talk. It was just in talks, right? That this is what they want to do. But now, fast forward through all the hell and high water, it's here. So to me, that's a sign of resilience, right? They set out to do something and they did it. You know, everything sounds impossible until it's not, right? So when I see this, as far as Saitama goes, that's an accomplished goal, to be in exchange, literally to give other tokens opportunities to flow and function through our platform to where it creates a immense burn, hyper burn, when all this stuff, and that's what I mean. You know, before something actually burns into an inferno, it starts with some sparks, right? It starts with small things. It starts with just getting the coins, you know, active on the platform, right? And so as we add a new coin to the platform, I get excited because I just feel the heat is being turned up, right? That another opportunity to grow the fire bigger for the burn. So from a burn standpoint, if you look at the volume of the burn, sorry, excuse me, that's my doorbell phone.
No, you all good.
If you look at the volume of the, hey Terry, hold on one second. Hey Terry, I'm on live right now with Cupping the Dip and Justin. Just be a man. I'm on right this second, like they're listening to me talk to you right now. I will. I got you. All right, man. Hop on if you can. All right, brother. So when you look at the burn mechanism and the speed at which the burn is intensifying, I'm watching what we talked about months ago. I'm watching it come to fruition. And then also I want you to think about this. You know, we do our research, right? We're talked about, or we've always said, do your own research and those kind of things. I want you to understand something. Think of a token that is a competent development team, has a very strong value proposition, you know, in the marketplace with their utility and things that they're offering. And now they also have, in most cases, they have an existing community already, right? I want you to think about something. These companies, now, if we as individuals are putting in our own research to determine if we want to just invest in something, right? Say, Tama, want to invest. If we're doing research, how much research do you think these companies do first before they would entrust, say, Tama, with their token, with their community, with their future of growth? They entrust Saitama. So they have engineers too. They have leadership too. They have experience too to establish and build their own coin to a place where they're willing to go through our vetting system, our vetting process to be established on our platform, our new platform. So what do you think they feel about it if they're willing to entrust us with that much of a key to their future to put us on SaitaMask? To me, that says a lot. So every coin that makes it through our vetting system, imagine how much vetting they did first to decide of all the places they could be established, they go exclusive on SaitaMask. To me, that says a lot. That just says over and over again, there's another company, another token that believes in our system, that believes in our security, that believes in what we do and what we can do for them as a community. That is an exchange. That's an exchange. So when I look at those things, the burn for us, everything inside of our ecosystem, every single thing is targeted back to building the growth and the value of Saitama. Everything. It's strategic. Nothing we do is random. Nothing is by happenstance. Nothing is by accident. It's very strategic, almost surgical in regards to everything leading back to the value, explosive value of Saitama. So when you look at it right now, it's just all those things are in the mix. That's all. It's just mixing. It's like a cake. You know, you need all those ingredients: the egg, the sugar, the flour, the what else go in cake? Did I say sugar? For those that make cake, all the stuff that go in the cake, you got to put all of that stuff, all of those ingredients in, and then you have to mix them together. You mix them together. So even then, even after you have the mix, the cake's still not done, right? In order for that cake to get done, all those powerful ingredients. So when you take all the ingredients, if you look at every aspect of our ecosystem, that's an ingredient for success. It's an ingredient. Fang is an ingredient. Theta chain is an ingredient. Edutainment is an ingredient. SaitaMask is an ingredient. All of these things are ingredients that we're mixing together. Doesn't that take time? Of course it does. You're mixing it together. And once it's all mixed and you got all the bumps, right? Or what do you call lumps when you're cooking something? You got all the lumps out, which is the lumps that we've experienced. The lumps of FUD, the lumps of setbacks, the lumps of technology not working, the lumps of all of these things in regards to mixing. We just keep mixing. The lumps of the charts being down. It's just because we're mixing. That's all. We're mixing. But imagine, even after all of the mixing is done, the cake does not turn into a cake until heat is applied. Extreme heat is applied. Do you all feel the heat? Do we feel the heat? That's why people are saying the morale is down. The excitement is down. The chart is down. You know what that is? That's the heat. That's the heat. We're in the heat right now. But guess what? After a certain time, do you know when you make a cake, the heat is brewing, the heat is baking, the heat is building, and then all of a sudden the timer goes off. And what does that mean? That timer goes off, that just means that this delicious cake is ready for consumption. It's ready. So now, just our timer hasn't gone off yet. That's all. So in the meantime, all of these things we're putting together, especially with the exchange and everything that we're doing with adding the new tokens, beautiful. The more tokens, the more flavorful the cake, the more flavorful it would be. The more tokens that we add, the more flavorful. That means more communities. That means more words. That means more connection. That means more building, more fire to burn, the supply. So you ask me what I love about it? I love all of that about it. That's powerful. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, right? Because that does nothing from a branding standpoint. That's what you have to understand too. Branding, real legitimate long-term branding takes time. It takes time. It takes time to build a solid brand, a long-term brand. It takes time. And guess what? That's what this is about. The time that it takes. It's just our timer hasn't gone off yet. That's all. Does that make sense? I hope I answered your question.
Why, of course, yes, that definitely does make sense. Like I said, I've heard both perspectives, so I kind of wanted to see where you were at with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people were like,
Yeah.
"Yay, volume! Yay, bigger communities kind of come in, either smaller communities coming in."
Yeah.
Because I feel like some people were thinking like, okay, it helps for volume purposes. It kind of highlights you for a little bit, especially with Russ doing the AMAs, and then on top of that, you just being a smaller market cap token that gets added to another exchange. You know what I mean?
Sure thing. Sure thing. It's all branding. The more people start talking about you, the bigger your brand is going to be. All of these tokens bring communities with them. That's another element of branding. It's another style of branding in crypto. We get to be our own exchange. That's powerful, but it takes time. That's all. It takes time for it to manifest completely. It takes time for it to mature completely. So all of these things that we're doing, even what I'm doing right here in LA right now, even what I'm doing, it it still takes time. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's very unique, very specific. Not a lot of people have this kind of access the way that we have it here. It still takes time to for it to mature, right? So in the meantime, that's why you have to believe in the process. Most people always look for the result. And that's why I constantly say success, true success, is not in the tangible result. We may look at somebody with a nice car or a nice house or a nice bank account or something, and we equate that to success. A lot of people do. That's considered successful. Oh, that person drives that car, must be successful. That person lives in that house, must be successful. That person has that cash flow, must be successful. Baloney. That is not success. That's just a byproduct of success. If you choose it to be, that's just a byproduct. The real success is every single day during the downtime, during the tough time, you still got up and fought through. The real success is those moments. Real success is quiet. Real success is those moments when nobody's around. The real success is those days, Cuff, when you don't feel like being on cuffing the dip. The real success is when you turn your computer on. I don't know what you have to do to make this live, but whatever that process is, when you in your mind fight through your own element, that's success right there. The end result is when people look and they say, "Oh, look how many subscribers you got," and all that kind. That's the byproduct of success. Just in the same thing. And you're a football coach, man, a championship football coach. So I relate to sports. Championship football coach. See, most people look at the success that we won the ring. That actually is not the success. That's a byproduct of those successes every single day that you were going to practice, every single day that you were getting banged up, bruised, beat down. That success, and you came back the next day to fight some more. That's the success. That success is quiet.
Question: did you see that interview that Allen Iverson did with Willie D?
No, I didn't. I missed that one. Did
Oh
not.
man. Okay, yeah. So pretty much he was going through, and Willie D was asking him. He was like, and pretty much the interview was like, how Vern used to play with me and be like, I look like Iverson. Practice? What you mean practice? You know what I mean? Pretty much they were going over why he didn't go to practice, and he was like, "Man, it's not that I didn't want to go to practice, man. It's just that you know what I mean. It just wasn't for me. You know what I mean? Like I was good. You know what I'm saying? Like so you wouldn't. He said I don't like running drills. You know what I mean? Like so he was like, but don't you feel like he would have been better with practice? And he was like, yeah, I probably would have been a lot better. He said because you were amazing, but you probably would have been that much better with practice. But that what I'm saying, like that was I don't know, I kind of caught that type of vibe when you said that, but
yeah, it's interesting, man. And another thing that I realized too, even with that, and I was around during that time watching him do that kind of stuff. So when you look at it from that perspective, what makes somebody great? What makes greatness? What's the formula to greatness? Not just being good, right? Not just enough to make it, but what's the formula to greatness? The formula to greatness is just doing a little bit more than those that are good do. How simple is that? It's just doing a little bit more than those that are good. It's doing a little bit more than the ones that are good do. It's just doing a little bit more. I stay late a little longer. I come early a little bit earlier. I run just a little bit faster, right? I don't quit just a little bit longer. That's it. That's the separator. It's that small. Goodness and greatness is right there, right there. So guess what? In crypto with Saitama, we endured just a little bit longer, right? We hung in there just a little bit longer. Where most devs would have quit, we hung a little bit longer, right? Where most situations where the challenges that we faced, we gave just a little bit more. We did just a little bit more. That's it. Success and greatness is measured in inches. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's measured in inches. That's the separator. That's why I love what we're going through. It's measured in inches. You know, I told you, I'll say this often. I'm definitely not the smartest guy in the room. I'm rarely the smartest guy in the room. I'm just good at building the room. That's all. Rarely the smartest guy in the room. It's very easy in a lot of cases. And this is just me speaking on me, how I view myself. Very easy to outdress me. You know, there are people who can outdress me. There are certainly people who can outthink me. That's probably not hard to do at all. It can outthink me, right? You may be able to outlook me. You look good, all those kind of things. You smell good. All those things. You can do a lot of things better than I can. And I'm okay with it. But one thing that I pride myself on is it is very difficult to outwork me. It is very difficult to outcommit me. Once I make up my mind that I'm going to do something, almost to a fault sometimes. Once I make up my mind that I'm going to do something, it's very difficult to stop me. That's why I never got bullied long in school. I got bullied, but not long. You know why? Because I'm going to fight you every day. You come at me, even if I lose, I'm going to fight you every day. And I guarantee you, you're going to get tired of fighting before me. Guarantee you. I can go home with a busted lip, closed eye, whatever. You come at me to get the next day, I'm going at it again. I ain't running from you. I'm going at it again. That's my mindset. That's why my hand's nice now. But when I was a kid, I didn't get bullied long. If I got bullied, it wasn't long because eventually the bully is going to get tired of fighting me. And in this case, whatever the bully is, you're going to get tired of fighting me. You're going to get tired of trying to penetrate my belief. I bet you're going to wear out before I do. Bet you, because I'm not going to stop until I win. That's my attitude. That's my mindset. Will not. Try to outcommit me. It'll be a fun challenge. Try to outlast me. It's going to be a fun challenge. Try to outwork me. It's going to be a fun challenge. And that's not bragging. That's just saying that's the mindset that a champion has. That's the mindset. Talk to Kobe back in the day when you could talk to him. God rest his soul. Talk to Michael Jordan. What's the main difference? It's their mindset. It's their mindset. It's their mindset. That's it. Our mindset to win is what you're seeing. It's the resilience. That's what it is. Right? It's the continuing of the focus of not being denied every obstacle, whether we self-inflicted the obstacle or it's an external obstacle. But every obstacle we're fighting through. And that's what you have to respect. That's what you have to believe in. That has nothing to do with the chart. You'll see. You'll see. The only thing I say is that when you'll see, be a part of it. Don't look at the sideline, because I said there's three kinds of people. There are people that make things happen. There are people that watch things happen. And then there are people that don't know what the hell just happened. Which person do you decide to be?
Definitely.
That's it. Amen again.
This how church goes so long.
I know the pastor like me to say in closing 5 times, and each one is 2 hours long.
I'm gonna close with this.
That's right.
But one more thing.
But one more thing.
Oh man, that's funny.
Funny stuff. Man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for what you do.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Babyfat just said get a Kishi Ninja to the mic. He deserves it.
What's
For the
that?
motivational impromptu speech.
Baby Fat. Baby Fat, you remember this? I'm trying to get in the camera, Justin. Baby Fat, that's for you. Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
Most definitely, man. That was some solid answers there, and some solid opinions as far on the subject. So I definitely like that.
Awesome,
It seems
man.
like everybody else liked it also. I haven't felt any type of what besides here. Like I said, we try to keep it as cool, calm, and collective as possible. You know what I mean? Like right now, we're doing a giveaway. One, boosts morale. Two, gives somebody a chance to win $200,000. Because, like I said, each NFT is an opportunity to win
Wow,
something. So
that's awesome.
I think that's pretty dope.
That is dope. That
Yes,
is dope.
sir.
Best of luck to all that's fighting for it out there.
Yeah, we'll see if we can gather somebody.
Who we
Now
got?
let's see who's gonna give a ninja to.
Ashley. Oh my God,
Ashley
I
number
miss Ashley.
50.
What's happening, Ashley?
2-minute timer on, and it says action crypto guy. Congratulations if you're in the chat.
Action Crypto Guy just won.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, congratulations.
Yeah, but you know,
Action Crypto.
Kishimoto is actually on Say the Mass also. So it's one of the people that gets the benefit from that highlight a bit from the Saitama community. And also on top of that, a little bit of volume. And of course, I think there's benefits all around because I think at some point, I think we're going to see some type of staking pool for Saitama. I don't know when that's coming, but they have done Charity so far, which we already know is a solid token, a solid Charity token out there, which is also Say the Mass material there. So it's just
Awesome.
a
Awesome.
lot of good material out there.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Ashley said Ingram. I mean, not Ashley, I'm sorry. Baby Fat said one word Ingram. I got you, Baby Fat, I got you. Hey, Ingram had a great game last night. I don't know if you watched it. He had a great game last night. Baby Fat.
I literally was researching crypto, unfortunately. The last time I have a TV directly above the computer screen. I actually forget about it so much because I be in the computer screen so tough.
I understand.
I watched the Mavs game the other night when they split at home against the Jazz without Luka.
Oh yeah. Without Luka, right?
Yeah, Brunson went up for like 41 points. That dude's solid.
Dude, this is when you know you're old. This is when you know you're old in the sports world. When you actually see the sons of who you used to play with playing now in the pros.
Man, I feel the same way. Like for coaching, like it's to the point now to where like I'm coaching kids I coached. Like it's wild.
Wow,
like,
ain't that something?
Man, I feel real old sometimes.
That's right. In Philly, I was playing with his father, Rick Brunson. Before, my gosh, man, now I'm watching his son balling.
Man, he's a beast.
He gets it
I
on.
really hope that the Mavs are able to keep him next year. I think he's earning himself. He's making a name for himself.
Yeah, he's earned.
So it's gonna be difficult for Dallas to keep him.
I know it. But that would be a lot. That'll be a loss that they feel they lose him.
Absolutely.
I
don't know that you can lose him.
Yeah. He's one you want to fight for.
There's 41 points in a playoff game when your number one is not on the court.
That's exactly right. His upside potential is crazy. If he stays healthy.
Just the release that he gives Luka when he gives Luka a break.
For sure. Takes the pressure off that guy.
Let's try one more time.
Hey, Cup, is this some members only?
2, 1.
You said, is it a member? Oh, we can make it. We can make it that way. Yeah, I want to cycle through, do a members only. We can do that. Do that. So I guess I got to re-rock. Because I do not think that is a member unless somebody knows something I don't.
Is that a winner?
I don't know. They asked me to do
You can do the StreamYard giveaway.
Yeah, I know. Look, you know what? That's what I'll do. All right. We'll do it like that. Give me 1 second. So, bam. What is this? Bam. And we'll. All right, let's do hashtag Kishi. All right, for Kishimoto, hashtag Kishi in the chat, and that's how we'll figure it out. So,
Did Miss Christine ever stop by chat today? Or is she already asleep?
you said who was it?
Miss Christine.
I don't know. I actually messaged her. She might be asleep already.
Yeah, I figure if she's not here, she'd probably sleep.
Yeah, she's definitely always around.
What time? Oh, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, it's still early, but no, this is West Coast time.
And it looks like those are all caps. So when you're putting your entry, make sure you're putting in all caps.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll be doing that. Y'all think I'm yelling, but really, it's just for some reason everybody like, damn, why is print bold? So they read it. It worked though. I don't know why it worked, but it worked. I bold print y'all every once in a while. Oh, Christine is sick.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I remember her saying she had a cold.
Oh no,
she's not.
She's
she wasn't
sick?
feeling good.
Somebody please tell Christine I love her.
Absolutely.
If you're in contact with her, she's so awesome.
Most definitely. Well, reached out and let her know she definitely has a Kishi ninja coming to her.
Absolutely.
Wait until we get a couple more Kishis on that. But yeah, other than that, man, it's been pretty smooth. It's been I mean, you haven't really missed too much, man. We've been going through some info. You know, already know it's a bear market, so not really too much happens. Not too many things go on during a bear market. More people take money out the market than put it in at that point. And you already know the retail money is not really gonna push the needle too much. You need those whales to want to invest back into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then once that money starts to go up, then you got to see it start to trickle down to altcoins. Then like the smaller market cap gems kind of get more attention. So
of course,
usually how it works.
Always, man. It's just a cycle. That's why I always wonder, like when you kind of know the situation, and that's why education is so important. So we can really help people to understand what certain moments in crypto actually mean and the reference points. So it's harder to shake. It's harder to shake educated people.
Definitely, most definitely is. Which if you not gonna lie, if you invest in crypto around the time that the bear market is coming, and then you kind of don't know that it's coming, that's a devastating experience right there.
For sure.
Not gonna lie.
No doubt. No doubt. Money is very emotional, so we get it.
Man, who you tell for the person that never invested into cryptocurrency to come into a cryptocurrency, invest into the all-time high because you see green candles and you're like, damn, everybody buying this. Let me go ahead and get me some of this before it goes too high because I heard cryptocurrency makes millionaires.
Right.
So you got to get in right when you see the green candles, but it's like that. I mean, that I'm not gonna lie, that educational part is most definitely key. Because if you do not have that educational part and you do see those green candles and you have the misconception that you're supposed to get in during that time rather than kind of map out a position and get in,
right,
it can be detrimental.
No doubt. No doubt about it.
I'm gonna lie to you, man. So definitely try to let people know.
Yeah, it's true. So at least with more education, which I'm very excited and we're working on the education platform. That's going to be a very valuable piece, you know, in forging ahead and dominating in the industry. And I've said this often too. The company that focuses on education or has a strong stance in education, that's the company that's going to win, because education is what's going to bring in the real solid long-term investor. And what makes us long-term? Because we believe and understand what the long-term is and what the long-term entails. All right. So that's why we're building now to create that very powerful education platform as well. Because believe me, that's going to be a major catalyst for growth going forward, is that education platform. When consumers are educated, they don't leave you.
Man, most definitely. Let me go ahead and so I feel like that was enough time. Let me go ahead and run this and see who we got. Good luck, everybody. As you guys requested, this will be for a member giveaway since I got hit with a bunch. Hey, isn't this a member one? A member? So let's do it. I love how I see Justin there twice. Is that a member?
Swap new?
I really wish that they will make it glow green like it does in the chat. It'll make it a lot easier.
Got it.
StreamYard, if you hear me, please handle that. Be amazing.
Let me know if
Well,
the StreamYard does that.
maybe congratulations to Swap New. Is that the name?
We gonna learn today.
We're gonna learn today.
Most definitely gonna learn today. Yeah, man. But like I said, always it's been good vibes. So, what are your views on NFTs, if you don't mind me asking, while we wait on Swap New?
You know, the craziest thing, this may sound ridiculous. At least they're honest. Look, they're honest.
I appreciate it.
He should win for honesty.
Definitely. Let's draw again.
Nice. Honest.
Honesty is definitely key. You definitely have a choice to join because HMAC definitely just capitalized on a I didn't know it was an LOL, but he capitalized on a Kishi Ninja. So congratulations, HMAC 808.
Yeah, shoot me a message.
Being in the building. Congrats. Definitely, man.
Awesome.
See, with the membership, look, this is the perks of the membership. So sometimes we do membership giveaways, and it's just to give back to the people that are always here. So it's not to show favoritism or anything, but it's people that continuously show support their platform, come back. So, and it is as little as, I think it's like $4.99 or something like that. So $4.99, HMAC just received an NFT that is minting at, I think it's, what is that, like $200?
0.05 is I think it's like 175, something like that. But that's
plus the gas fee, so about $200 and something. So nice come up. Plus, and if it ends up being one of those ones that ends up being at 200,000 giveaway, that's going to be interesting also. So
I know that's right.
And also just got access to the early access to the play to earn game from Kishimoto. Holding an NFT will be the only way you can get early access is by holding an NFT of Kishimoto. So wow. Congratulations. Shoot me a message.
Kishimoto.
Most definitely. So that was a solid one. I like that. I like how that ends up turning out. So yeah, like I said, occasionally do those. So if you're interested in that, more than welcome to join in on Good Vibes. Man, this is an almost everyday thing. On the day that I take off is Sunday, and that's just so I can bounce the kids, watch a couple movies, pop some popcorn. But in some way, shape, or form, I end up booting up the computer, and then I get yelled at for booting the computer up.
I know that's real. What you doing over there?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not allowed to do anything. But just really quick, what were you about to say about NFTs? How do you feel about the NFT game?
No, I think it's phenomenal. Quite honestly, I don't think I'm as well versed as I'd like. Actually, I know I'm not as well versed as I'd like to be. However, in these conversations and in these relationships that I'm building and that we have, what I'm learning is how many people are very, very interested in moving the needle when it comes to NFTs, especially in sports and entertainment. You know, so the vastness of what is available, you know, in the world of NFTs to people, right? In sports and entertainment specifically, it's undeniable and it's unbelievable the opportunities that NFTs provide. So if you're in a position, which I'm establishing myself too, if you're in a position to own NFTs, understand NFTs, and utilize the different utilities that even NFTs provide. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wonder if I should say this. Um, all right, let me
You
say
might
this.
as well. You might as well. You had that
Yeah,
look in the air. When you do that look in the air, you might as well go on and say it.
that's me searching in my brain for a yes, and because there's so much space in my brain, I couldn't find it. So you just egged me on to say what I'm going to say. So let me share this with you, and it's brilliant. I'm gonna share this with you. It's brilliant. I am about to buy a basketball team, and it's so powerful in the way that we're able to buy a basketball team. And check this out. Ice Cube, y'all know the big three. This is where the retired
Yeah.
NBA players 3-on-3. Do you know that Ice Cube right now is selling teams, shares in teams in the big three using NFT?
What? Hey, now
And guess
that's
what?
interesting.
Oh, it's very, very powerful. The way it's brilliant. And I'm noticing that more and more things and entities are doing things like this, utilizing NFTs. I know in real estate, utilizing the NFTs. I'm talking about real live tangible places where they buying apartments, buying rent. It's ridiculous. The utility of NFTs. So all that says is the vastness of what's available that has not even been created yet gives unlimited usage to just the limitations of a person's imaginations in what NFTs can represent. So it will be a absolute mainstay in business utilizing NFTs. So to answer your question, I better get on the ball and get myself together when it comes to really maximizing and utilizing the power of the NFT game. That's what makes that's what makes even what Saitama is doing with establishing its own NFT platform. That's what makes it so powerful. Is the more I'm recognizing how powerful that is and the opportunity within that, we're about to change the game. About to change the game. Its own platform. And I know a lot of them on OpenSea and things like that, which is nothing wrong with that. But the reality is that I think again, our creativeness, our ingenuity, and things that we can just our imagination allow us to put together. When it comes to NFTs, it's almost limitless. It's almost limitless what can be done. And the things that I'm seeing that people are doing, even in music. I mean, these artists, right, that didn't own their publishing rights and weren't done right by their labels and things like that. Man, they're resurfacing now and taking charge and taking ownership, of their music and putting it in the form of NFTs from a redistribution standpoint, which is giving them
Man,
power. It's ridiculous what they're able to do.
Mike, you've been away for a while. So
Yeah.
what you don't know is I done dug extra deep into NFTs.
Yeah.
So I've actually I found multiple different artists that actually do that Web3 music. I've introduced a lot of different cryptocurrency communities to them. I actually got a couple of different ones addicted to somebody named Sammy and Violetta, just because
Okay.
I followed them and saw different things, and I saw the potential in NFTs and the fact that the entire market was down. So trading cryptocurrency, yeah, you can probably chase green candles for launches and pre-sales,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
kind of like, you know what I mean, like really, it's you dollar cost average and wait for the market to kind of come back, or you put everything in a stable coin and then kind of time it and then come back into the market, or you can diversify, which I actually encourage diversifying. And if you diversify your bag with not only different cryptocurrencies and NFTs kind of still run while cryptocurrencies don't, because the people dictate the floor of NFTs
Got it.
rather than just the buys and the supply and a lot of other metrics that kind of dictate cryptocurrency.
Wow.
So people and also I've actually noticed that a lot more millionaires own NFTs rather than cryptocurrency. Like a lot of them have transferred their cryptocurrency, or they use Ethereum just as liquidity just to get NFTs.
Strong. Very strong.
Look at Bored Ape owners. Like the Bored Apes are worth 130 ETH right now. Just think about spending that on one JPEG picture. And people have multiples of those and other NFTs that are worth 10 and 50 and 30 and 100 and 100 Ethereum. You know what I mean? And these
Wow.
people live they live well. You know what I mean? Especially to be able to spend that amount of money just out of pocket, out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So
Strong. Speaking of which, dude, the last time I was here, which wasn't that long ago, we went to an event. Bored Apes opened a restaurant, a
yeah,
pop-up
bored and
restaurant
hungry.
here. Bored and Hungry. We were there. We were there for the opening.
Oh, you went there?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. If I can show you my screen, let me show you. I was there, met the owners and
How
everything.
was it?
With my St. Thomas shirt on. And do you know how many people that place lines was wrapped around the block?
I saw that. I
we
pulled it
know
up on my screen. Yeah.
you didn't see me?
Hey, look. Now I gotta go look through the picture and see if I seen you. Were you there for the opening?
No, we were about 2 hours late. We was in there. Watch this. Let me show you something.
Yeah, please do. No, I was actually intrigued about that, and I was actually talking about how you could use the IP rights for the Bored Apes, but you can't for all NFTs. You actually have to look into the fine print of the NFT that you're buying. But a lot of the NFTs, you can own the IP rights, and you can do things like that, make a business, and use his ape, which he purchased, which probably
Right.
from anywhere from like 50 to 100 ETH, and now using it as a business.
Can you see that?
And I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's dope. I
That's
see
the
him.
owner.
He's right there in the striped shirt next. Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. We talked for a minute. And inside the place, let me show you. It's almost like a
Small world. I literally was just looking at that restaurant.
this is inside the place.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, so I wanted to go in there, man. I gotta go there.
And it was
And I want to go there.
Mike, was the food any good though, Mike?
No, I ate before I got there, so I wasn't hungry.
Look, that's why you go there just for the culture of it, bro.
It was crazy, man. The floor. I mean, they had the signs up. This was the floor. The floor is like,
floor is even decorative. I'm sorry, the floor is even decorative.
yep.
Yeah, like that's dope. They got so he has his ape that he paid for, and he has the mutant ape. So you got airdropped the serum. So that serum you use to change your ape. So he has the rights to the mutant ape and the bored ape that he's using. One's 30 ETH, the other is 100 ETH.
Oh my gosh. I want y'all to see this dude. I don't know if I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
But you see, he's in a wheelchair. But this dude has just about anybody that's in the NFT world and celebrity type, they endorse this dude because that wheelchair, he actually paints. He paints with that wheelchair. He puts paint on the tires of his wheelchair.
Oh, that's crazy.
It makes paintings and makes those paintings NFTs.
That's crazy.
And so he was invited there. I'm gonna get
That's
Terry
crazy.
I'm gonna get
What's his
Terry
name?
I forgot his name. Terry knows his name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up because that's interesting.
It's big. So
did you guys end up hitting NFT LA at all?
No, I didn't. I was out here at the same time, but I missed it. We were in production stuff, so we didn't have a chance to go. But we were at this event because we knew some of the creators inside of this thing. Okay. And we didn't have to wait in line or nothing. They walked us right in. And I'm telling you, lines was wrapped around the block at this place.
Look, but that's having a bored ape is literally a statement. You know what I mean? Like you put that as your profile picture on Twitter, and you go into a Twitter space, you're treated with respect because like, oh man, this dude got money. Don't talk to that dude like that.
Really?
You don't see that damn bored ape on the pro. Look, it is a status as far as like NFT culture. I feel like because one is like a pioneer. There's a lot of derivatives off of bored apes. Then two, it's the amount of money that people put into this thing. Like this thing has a lot of value and it's often on the top 100 volume list, regardless of how much it's priced at. And the floor price is the lowest price that you'll get one at. So the floor is, I got to go to it now because I already got OpenSea open. Like I said, I've been on NFTs really tough lately. So Moonbirds is actually one of the newest ones. It actually came out less than a week ago, and it
Mm-hmm.
minted at a low price. It's already at 27 Ethereum, which is actually ridiculous. So some of the growth in NFTs is crazy. But Bored Yacht 8 Club is that the floor price is 124 ETH. So that's
Wow.
the lowest.
Oh,
That's the lowest price that you can get one of these for. Actually, 125 ETH. So
what?
that's $388,000. That is the
My
cheapest
goodness.
that you can get a Bored Ape for, and that's if you even like this one. You know what I mean? Because I
Oh
like to
my
like the
God.
NFT that I have,
Right.
but people are paying this. You know what I mean? So, and the way that you
Unbelievable.
can actually see that, which is interesting, is like you see as like 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
129 ETH, 125 ETH, 127 ETH. Like
My
they're
Lord.
paying upwards of 155 ETH for these NFTs. So,
What?
which is like over $400,000. So just think about it. So you get into an NFT project that mints out at you know what I mean, 0.07, 0.08, and it goes up to 100 plus ETH. You know what I mean? The gain
God.
opportunities in NFTs are they're really overlooked, I feel like. So, and like I said, it's also like a status symbol, I feel like. You know what I mean? Putting that as your
Gotcha.
PFP. That's why a lot of rappers and celebrities are putting
Mm-hmm.
them Bored Apes as their PFPs or mutant apes, just because they cost so much, the floor of them, and
Wow.
literally you get perks for holding them as holders.
Kind of like the art world, out here, like these valuable art, tangible art pieces. Which, for a long time, I didn't really understand like that until somebody that was in the art world heavy explained it to me. And it is status, it is, what it represents and all of those things. And it's amazing. So watching it kind of in the digital form like this, kind of the same sentiment for the most part. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
this is the so essentially they airdropped serums for holding the Bored Apes, and you can turn it into one of these apes, and then you would have to buy the other serums, right, that are connected to this.
Mm-hmm.
This one is the cheapest ape that you can get, basically with the Bored Ape, unless you're gonna get like the dogs, which is like the ape kennels or something like that. That's
$100,000.
$100,000, $102,000.
So this
It's
picture right here is
no doubt
$100,000.
$102,000, sir.
Good.
So, and that I'm not gonna lie, that the prices alone really made me look into NFTs. I'm like, dude, so you're telling me that people are buying this at like
Right.
a couple $100, and from a
Unbelievable.
couple $100, it is running literally up to 100,000 plus dollars. You know what I mean? Depending on what you got, and like
Oh,
where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. This is the serums that got airdropped. I don't know if you can see the prices of them, but
I see it. I use it. What? So
and this
that
one is
bucket
actually,
of nowhere.
hold on, let me find the last. So the last sale was for that much. So that's not priced at. That's what it's sold at.
Wow. Wow.
So let me do the math really quick as to exactly how much that is. But I think this is one of the highest sold NFTs. Period.
Unbelievable. Good Lord.
Oh, so that is 4,753,952.
Stop
That somebody paid
playing.
for that. That's $4 million. four point
I'm
seven
very
million
interested
dollars.
in who did that.
I would, you know what? You don't have to have interest. You can actually just look at the wallet.
I want to see
See
the
who did.
person, a picture. I want to call them, have a conversation with them.
Look, so it's from and then two. So
My
yeah, so it makes
Lord.
sense. Bunch of expensive stuff in the wallet. They paid.
God.
Oh my god! Oh, that made my stomach hurt. They paid 347 Ethereum for this. Mm. Woo.
Mind blown.
Let me get out his wallet. Let me get out. Let me go mind my business.
What in the world
Oh
are
my
people
god!
doing with their monies nowadays. Good God, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so that was like I said, that was just examples, and you see what they want now for one. You know what I mean? That's the cheapest price one if you want it. So that's $12 million if you actually want one of those.
No, wait a minute. All right, wait, hold 1 second. This is a picture of a can with something leaking out of it, and like octopus or something inside of this thing. So that
So
means that I will be able to, like, just this image is going to be in my digital wallet,
mhm,
just because this digital image.
yeah,
That's it. Like, this is not being shipped to my house. Like, I don't have a live octopus in a can that looks like this coming to my
okay,
house. It's a digital picture that when I open my wallet on my phone or something on my desktop, I'll just be able to see that I own this digital picture. And I have paid nearly $13 million for that. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. If you buy it at that price, yeah.
Okay, so wait a
Which
minute. You're telling me that along with this, I own the rights to the color yellow.
nah,
I don't own I don't own now the color purple. I don't I don't now own the rights to this sign of poison or radiation or something, right? I don't own that.
man, it feels like you should own the rights to that or something, right?
You're
But nah,
telling me that all I have is this image in my wallet and I have paid $13 million for that image.
but yeah, it's for the use of it, pretty much. Well, you use that on one of the board, so pretty much, so you bought, so that guy that bought that has to
Mhm.
now pay. If he just has that, nothing else, he now has to pay. You pay $4 million. Now he has to go and get a board ape, and that board ape is going to cost him at the very least 140 ETH.
Okay.
So once you pay that, then you get to go ahead and turn that into one of the mutant apes that I showed you. But it's gonna be
Wow.
it's gonna be a M3, which is really
Okay.
exclusive. So that floor price is probably going to be really high for those. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, let me see. I wonder if there's
we're
any
gonna
of
have to
them
talk.
actually available.
We're gonna have to talk offline a little more deeply too, because to wrap my head, like I had no idea that something like this would cost that. Like literally, no idea.
Are you for real? Yeah, it's
I'm
man, it's
for real.
hard out there, boy.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Like I'm blown. Mind blown. Mind blown.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
No idea.
yeah, it's
No
a it's a
idea.
it's a lot to this, man. So that's what I've learned about the situation. So I like NFTs, and it's something I've actually flocked to. I actually found one that's minting soon that I think has like super potential. Everybody has really high hopes as far as that one, because
Hmm.
it's a bunch of Bored Ape owners, and they've actually owned multi-million-dollar businesses, and they've done very well with them. But so they're doing their own project, which comes out on the 29th. So
Wow.
okay, so yeah, these are selling for about 300 ETH also. So that
God.
barrel would make something
Man.
like this, pretty much.
Wow.
Yes, Justin, you alive?
That's
One second.
unbelievable.
Man, I've been muted this whole time, haven't I?
Yeah, you gotta check your posts every once in a while.
Man, gotta love it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys too much longer. But yeah, I had to bring up the NFT, and I sometimes I get excited about NFTs, so you know.
Amazing.
Yes, we know.
Family, I do have to, I just got a call, a text. I do have to run in
Yeah, I'm
regards to
closing
what
out too.
we're
Yeah, we'll do.
doing tomorrow.
Ooh, is it in regards to the AMA? Maybe. No.
Uh, indirectly, but no, not necessarily. But ultimately, yes. How about that? Like
Okay.
ultimately, this is gonna tie together for the greater good for all of us.
No, but yes, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, yeah. around
Probably
about.
not.
Yeah.
So
But
it was a
maybe
guy. He may or may not have had hair, and maybe wearing a blue shirt or a sweater. Got it.
something like that. Yeah.
I guess. All right, cool. All right, well, guys, pretty much
So,
wrap it up for there, man. I will let Mike sign off because he said he has to go get a phone call, and then we'll wrap it up and get him out of here.
hey, I just want to say, first of all, I missed everybody. It felt great to be on the line and chop it up again and connect. And certainly, as you know, nothing has changed at all with my belief, focus, determination, excitement. And I am so ready to see all of the things that we're mixing, all of us together, mixing together, waiting for this wonderful, delicious cake to be available and ready to consume. And all I can tell everybody is, like I said, is just hold on, hang tight, keep focused, take advantage of the opportunities if you can. Not financial advice, but when it's on sale, this gives you opportunity to get more for less. So it's an opportunity. We know St. Thomas not going anywhere. It's getting bigger, stronger, and better by the day. And all I can say is it's on the way. God bless everybody. I love you.
All right, man. Definitely appreciate you for coming out, man.
Pleasure. You good folks have a great evening.
You also.
All right, brother. Absolutely.
Take care. We'll be in touch. Good night, community.
Take it easy, brother.
All right, that was Big Mike Thompson, man. Definitely appreciate him for stopping by, man. But what's the project? This is Mutant Ape Yacht Club for the spicy blooded. But Justin, you want to sign off, my brother?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, first off, thank you for having me, brother. Chat, love y'all for always being here, always supporting, always showing love. Don't forget, tomorrow we got Jonathan over from the founder of Apex Ninja Guru joining the midday. And then we got our big Kishi Ninja Mint party on Friday. Definitely don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And like we said, we got over like $30,000 worth to give away. And like over 170 NFTs or some wild number. It's wild. But yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Leave you like this. 2 things in the world you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Chat. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm just a man. Peace.
Word. All right, guys. So like I said, been fun, guys. Definitely look out for what's coming throughout the rest of this week. So here tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Time, I got an AMA. If you guys are free, 1 p.m. Central Time, it will be with No Limit Ape. So doing an AMA with them guys, needs you guys to go ahead and hit them with a cuff rating if you guys do not mind. We got 3 so far. And I would like to continue to get those ratings out there to give people ideas about these projects to see if they want to look into them. If you guys tell me you guys want further content, we'll look and dig deeper into those projects. If not, we'll do the AMA and see how you guys feel about it. So we got No Limit 8 with AMA, 1 p.m. Central Time. Then 9 p.m. Central Time, we got that Shaman AMA that got pushed from today to tomorrow. Then we got that Kishi Mint party, like Justin said, on Friday. So we will be Kishi Minting out on Friday, guys. So definitely appreciate you guys for stopping by. Was a lit one out of nowhere. Michael Thompson popped out of nowhere. We gave away a couple Kishi ninjas, giving people an opportunity to get $200,000, which is pretty cool. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night and continue to keep cuffing those dips. I'm out of here.